Gamers, hello. I have returned. I've returned to this land. Let's see. I think this looks right. As far as I can tell. Other than the timer is not going yet, which I would prefer it did go. Personally. Me personally. But I've got a little bit more of a stake than you do. Okay. Alright, that's working. Good. Hey, Lunar Knight. Hey, Draco. Hey, Graycon. Hey, Damien. Hey, hey, Draco again. Hey, Howl. Hey, Ricardo. We're going to get into it in a second, but I guess, hello, welcome back to part 2 of Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Academy. Yu-Gi-Oh GX Duel Academy, excuse me. Now, I am going to quickly start the video off with a very soft, what the fuck? Listen, I gotta get out of the way because I think people are going to figure it out anyway if I don't. This was my 4th choice on a poll of 4 options. Like, I did not really want to play this one. To the point where I'm like, did you watch the stream? Like, I was playing, when I played this last time, I streamed for 5 hours, and I was like, okay, I get the gist. But I was like, that wasn't, I mean, the game is just like, it's another Yu-Gi-Oh game where they're like, hey, fight the same duelists over and over and over and over again. And maybe, just maybe, if you believe in yourself and RNG, you too can get a random event. Maybe we won't activate it, tee, because we're Konami, and we don't really care if you have fun. And it's just like, so I was like, you know, I'd be happy to play this at some point again, maybe like an hour chunk at a time. I'm like actually shocked that this won the poll, and by a lot, might I add. So let's look at the final tally for the poll here. For the poll, there were 148 total votes, and there were 4 options. It was Final Fantasy X, Super Mario RPG, and Spyro, and Yu-Gi-Oh GX Duel Academy. I had streamed all 4 of them before the poll. Admittedly, I think only the videos for, at the time when I first posted the poll, I think only Spyro and Yu-Gi-Oh, the like VODs had been out yet. But the Yu-Gi-Oh one had been out for a couple days. So like, I can understand people just not knowing, but I was like, guys, there's not that much meat on the bone here. Like, I don't know how much more I can make it. Like, and you might be thinking, Nick, why put it on the poll at all? And I'm like, because I'm some kind of fucking idiot that thinks like, you know, sorry, I just got really upset even more because I went to right click to copy the link to the stream and I saw an option that said, ask an AI chatbot. And we don't have time for me to get into that. Here we go. Add everyone. Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream starts now. Come hang out. Second to last stream to extend the timer. We're at a little over 10 hours left. And then we link the stream. I already linked the stream. Never mind. Okay. All right, let's get back to it. I want to yell at my chat some more. So so there were 4 options for the poll. It was, and my number 1, I would have liked to play Final Fantasy again. Second, I think, honestly, Super Mario RPG and Spyro probably tied for second. And then in 4th is Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I'm like I've already just said, like, there's not that much meat on the bone here. Like I want to like this game, I do, and I like Yu-Gi-Oh! And I love GX, but I'm like, for 5 hours, we just dueled the same people over and over again. And like, we didn't get a single event, we didn't get any story progress, and I would be like more accepting of that, but I've played Yu-Gi-Oh! Games, and this is a pattern. They love to do this shit. They did this in Nightmare Troubadour to an extent, they did this in, oh fuck, what's the last one too? I think like World Championship 2004 has a similar mechanic, but I'm just like, I get it. I like Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm sure some people picked on the vote and they were like, I like Yu-Gi-Oh! Click. And I'm like, we're just doing the same thing over and over again. I like don't know what the fuck you wanted from me. And I just like, so like when I put it in the poll, I was, again, I think I cut myself off, but I was like, Why would you put the option, Nick, if you didn't want to play it? Because I thought other people would feel the same. I thought they would be like, oh, maybe, Yu-Gi-Oh is fun. Maybe we give it another shot. But then I thought the other 3 would rank higher for them. No, I was wrong. Completely wrong. People click Yu-Gi-Oh, you're getting fucking Yu-Gi-Oh. You did, and then the same people who vote won't show up to the goddamn streams, and then they'll watch the VOD and they'll be like, why was he so angry? I'm like, you know why I'm so fucking angry. Anyway, I think democracy is not the way to... I always forget this, because then I do a vote every once in a while, and then inevitably when I do a vote, I have to not include Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon, or Pokemon, because people will just click it because be like, I like those, click, and I'm like, oh, so you're gonna watch the stream, right? But you're gonna watch the VOD of it, right? You didn't just vote because you treated it like a popularity contest, did you? You didn't just vote it because you're like, I remember liking that game when I played it 15 years ago. Cool. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love my community. Great community we have here. Oh, all right, guys, let's get back to it. Maybe we'll do Cyrus this time. Maybe it'll be different from the other fucking 8 times I dueled him. Let's see. The Under entity took over the polls. I can assure you, this is also Under's 4th place. I don't think Under likes Yu-Gi-Oh that much. So that was not his choice. Listen, here this isn't a witch hunt. This is more of like a fact-finding mission. But like, if you voted for Yu-Gi-Oh in the poll, let me know. And just like, genuinely, I just like to hear why. And I swear I'll reel it in, because I realize it's one thing to yell at a straw man, someone who's made up. It's a different thing to yell at an actual person in the chat, so I won't do that. But like, just walk, because like, it won by 50%. So that means we had about 75 votes for Yu-Gi-Oh. At least one person has to be in the chat. Just tell me, just walk me through it. Like, why did you vote for it? And I guess as a follow-up question, did you watch the other 3 streams? That's all I want to know. We'll keep it there. Let me finish saying hi to everyone in chat. Hey Zero. Hey Private. Same Mario RPG, FFX, third option I've forgotten, Yu-Gi-Oh. Ricardo's gonna go eat. I was thinking about that, Damien. Hello Najee. Hello Austin. Hello Maz. You weren't on this challenge to play every game. I'd skip straight to the good DS games. Yeah, allegedly good DS games. I'm sure it'll be a great time. Still, the Yu-Gi games are inexplicable ass. Well, it's not inexplicable. DS GX game was way more fun. Spear Caller, I think it was. I think 2 more Cyrus wins should get you the new pack. Can't wait to see the interesting Roid strategy Cyrus plays. It should be a witch hunt, in my opinion. I'll ban on site, don't worry. I voted Mario RPG because I like that game. It's been so long since I played Duel Academy. Hello, average athlete. 5D's games are actually good. I'll actually ride for them. FFX. So this is what I'm saying, because then we have these weird situations where this won by 50% of the votes, and there's not a single fucking person in chat who said they voted for Yu-Gi-Oh, which just makes me think that I think people voted for it with no intent, just like, they literally were like, oh, I like Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm like, that's not what I'm asking. I didn't ask what the best game here was. I asked what you wanted me to fucking stream. And a lot of people, an alarming number of people, do not understand the difference between that question. Say the vote was rigged with bots and load up Mario. I'm streamer man. Like, this game is fine. I just want to, if you just want to play Yu-Gi-Oh, it's still Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's less fun with no progress being made. Again, it's like the eternal thing of like, I am streaming this. I am recording this. It's not, it's not just like, do you like Yu-Gi-Oh? Or like, would you want to play this game? I'm asking, do you want to fucking watch it? Like, oh my god, he played a Roid card. Guys, you're not going to believe this. The opponent that I'm playing, I played first, and I played 1 monster. And then they played Snatch Steal, and then they took my monster, and now they're attacking me for 3,000 damage. I just watched your play from tomorrow. I think you mean yesterday. So I was excited to see you play this again. That's fine. That's okay. I guess maybe it was more entertaining than I thought it was. Because I think I was like, I'm okay playing this game. I know it sounds like I'm not because I'm yelling a lot, but like, I am okay playing this game. It's just, I really, really thought there were better options in that poll. The 5Ds games are actually good because they have actual progression. They follow an interesting story. I played 2011. I really, really liked 11. You appear to be getting smoked by roids. Please explain. Oh, I'm happy to explain. So, do you see this card? This card is called Snatch Steal. And it's banned in pretty much every game. But when it's not banned, it's in every single deck. 11 is Arcadia. I think 11 is over the Nexus. I hate every time Snatch Steal pops up because of the ability, because it makes me think you drew yours. Nope. Alright. Now, see, what's going to happen here is I'm going to equip 2 equip cards to my Mahavelo. Mahavelo gains 500 attack points every single time an equip card is used. But what's going to happen is, once I do this, I'm going to attack, and then Cyrus is going to play Mirror Force, a card that he's known to have in his deck. And once I do that... Actually, you know what? Fuck it. End turn. Ditching class again? Yeah. Bad reaction symmetry would be nice here. I mean, wouldn't it not be nice? Because it's my life points. So if I use bad reaction to symmetry, it would minus 11 or 1,000 life points every time I attack. I think that would be really bad, actually. Okay, I went against my better judgment because I think I should have attacked. But then I don't know what that face down is, and I don't fully trust it. So I think instead we just summon Jinzo. Torrential Tribute incoming? Fucking good luck, dude. Actually, I think you can use Torrential Tribute to stop Jinzo. Because I don't think its effect... I think it can be chained, so I don't think its effect kicks in yet. Nah, just busy with work and bossing my ass with bullshit. Ah, I hate to hear that, man. I'm sorry. But yeah, you're right. I'm thinking if you had the Snatch Steal, yeah. You can't TT Jinzo. You can Solemn Judgment, though. Oh, I didn't realize that. That's fun. Also, I'll say this: it is nice that the card I picked for the thumbnail is the first big card I summon. Solemn negates the summon, so it's not on field. Oh, I thought that Torrential also negated the summon, but I guess it doesn't. You know what else makes me really upset here, and it makes me think the AI might be cheating? Look at... Why does his deck have 40... why does he have so many cards? He has a 50-card deck. Why is he drawing all the cards he needs? What the fuck? You cheating prick? This is not legal. Anyway. Was it Yu-Gi-Oh that I last talked about playing, or when I last talked about I was going to go through the Marvel series? I was going to catch up on She-Hulk. 3 copies or that, or he took lessons from Yugi. I mean, I can't break into the code here, but I would probably guess that the opponent's deck is kind of fake, and they just they top deck, but I can't promise it. You mentioned during the Mario RPG. I know I mentioned it during all of these, but I think we specifically had a discussion about She-Hulk, I think, during one of the streams, and it wasn't yesterday. I think it was during Yu-Gi-Oh! Special Summon Tekuichi is a decision. There's a lot of that. The AI just has a lot of really, really busted cards, but their actual AI is bad. The AI is genuinely just do you have a card? Can it be activated this turn? Then activate it. Smile. There's surprisingly bad logic. Believe the big discussion was during Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, okay. Well, I can come back here with some updated info. So I've started watching She-Hulk. I'm 3 episodes into the series so far, and I can confirm that the the description of it describes all men as bad and means that only she can do anything is absolutely not what that show is about, even a little bit. And if anything, kind of plays into the themes of the show, which is a lot of people just say shit about She-Hulk, and she's like, I don't know why they said that shit. I didn't do anything. And she didn't do anything. She was just living her life. And then people were saying shit about her. To the point where in the 3rd episode, there's a whole stream of comments and stuff. And it shows whoa, why does a superhero always have to be a woman? Oh, why did she have to steal the Hulk's identity? Why couldn't she do her own thing? And a bunch of other things. And I'm literally She-Hulk directly guessed and predicted the exact response people would have to She-Hulk when it came out. Which I'm like, that's funny. I like that they basically called the shot. They were like, we already know you're just gonna say this shit, so why don't we say it too? I think that's funny. Also, hello, Carlos. Like, here's how. But she said that she's better at anger than Mark Ruffalo because woman. Yeah, that must be it. Here's how good the misinformation campaign about She-Hulk is. I talked to Carlos, who's in chat right now, and Carlos watched it when it came out, and I told him things that happened, and then he said things that didn't happen. And I'm like, that might not make sense. So let me track it back here. There's so much bullshit about this show. I fucking knew it was Mirror or it was Negate Attack. Okay. There's so much bullshit about this show that even people who watched it are like, oh wait, I think I remembered it wrong. Like, come on, man. So to the person in chat who said like, oh, the show is just like all men are bad, I'm like, no man, you like literally missed the entire fucking point. Like, literally the entire fucking point of the show. Completely like right over. So that's fun. I'm so surprised the comp was smart enough to kill Jinzo. Well, the only reason they killed Jinzo is because it had the highest attack. I don't think they like cared that it was negating traps. So it's that logic is not that impressive. Oh man. All right. Well, that's basically all I had to talk about because I don't know if you guys know this. You might be thinking like, oh, Nick, what have you been up to? And I don't know how to tell you this. You know what I've been up to. It's been streaming almost every day. You've been here for it. You were here. Anyway, I didn't even know this game existed. Cool. Yeah, it's definitely one of the games. So I mean, someone said earlier they couldn't fathom why or how the Yu-Gi-Oh games are this bad. I think it was Maz. And I want to confirm that I can fathom it because basically their strategy was, let's just ship as many fucking Yu-Gi-Oh games as possible. These motherfuckers were putting 4 Yu-Gi-Oh games out a year, and that is real. You can go and look at that. They were putting out 4 fucking games a year. Can you imagine a studio putting out 4 games in their IP a year today? Like, their strategy was just flood the fucking market. And you can tell because a lot of the games play almost identically with just like slightly updated card rosters because they were so low dev time. And that's also why there's like so little story content because like they didn't bother to write and program a story. They were just like, just duel over and over again, have fun. It's one of the games, the quote on the back of the box. Like, I think that's why I get like annoyed. Like, there's very few Yu-Gi-Oh games that are like actually like, oh, this sucks. Like, this is actually bad. But there's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh games that are like, this is fine, which is like, but that's not like fun to stream. Like, I don't want you guys come in here and be like, hey, guys, today we're playing the game that was reviewed as just okay. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? Funniest part about this is the historically first like 75% of GX sets are all dog shit. Yep. Sure are. All right, let's just set you. Okay, but she did twerk and that's evil. That's my other thing. I remember, because I didn't watch the show when it came out, but I remember people were like mad that she twerked at one point, and I'm like, first of all, there's like an episode arc about how someone is impersonating Megan Thee Stallion, and so they get the real Megan Thee Stallion to like be like, oh, thank you for clearing this up for me, and then literally it's like a post-credits like 20-second fucking scene where she twerks, and the internet had me believe that it was like the entire show. They had me believe that like the entire show was all just like crass jokes like this, and I'm like, dog, it was an after credits scene. Like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, why are you so mad about this? Like, it's just a joke. Like, I don't get it. All right, here we go. Trap hole. Great. I didn't like playing the game anyway. Like, from the start of GX, you get Cyber Dragon in the second pack, and then there's nothing until Phantom Darkness, the U-Bell set. I mean, the heroes are, I guess, how do they compare to other cards at the time? Like, could any GX set beat, like, Blue Eyes or Dark Magician set? Because, like, there was no card set archetypes yet. So, like, was GX bad, or was it, like, on par with the rest of the fucking series? When we be trying Tag Duel? I can look at the list. It's been a while. Let's see. So we're currently on Duel Academy. The next game after this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Ultimate Masters World Championship 2006. That's the next game that I'll be trying, which I guess I was wrong. This is also on the Game Boy Advance, so this isn't the last Game Boy Advance game. And then after that is Tag Force 1, then Spirit Caller, then 2007, then Tag Force 2, then 2008, then the beginning of Destiny, which is just the PS2 port of Tag Force. So I'm going to skip that, obviously. And then Tag Force 3, and then Accelerator, World Championship 2009. I'm not playing Wheelie Breakers. Tag Force 4. I'm not playing 5D's Mobile because I don't have Yahoo Mobile. Then 2010, Reverse of Arcadia, then Tag Force 5, then Decade Duels, which I'm going to be skipping. Then Master of the Cards, then World Championship 2011 over the Nexus, then Tag Force 6, then Zexal World Duel Carnival, then Millennium Duels, then the next one is Tag Force Special, then Legacy of the Duelist, then Duel Links, then Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. I might just combine the Legacy of the Duelist ones. And then Rush Duel Battle Royale, then Master Duel. And that's it. Oh my god, there was another Rush Duel game that never came out in the West? That's crazy. Anyway, that's the order that we got left. Damn, they really ran with Tag Force? They did, but I think it's like... It seems like they really ran with it, but that's not really what happened. They just like... It's more that they just like... stopped trying to come up with different names. Like, I think they easily could have called a bunch of the Yu-Gi-Oh games like Yu-Gi-Oh game number like 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to like 23 or however many fucking Yu-Gi-Oh games there are. Like, I don't think they had to, I think they just like were trying to be more creative with the names and like not give away that it's basically the exact same game that you bought like 3 months ago. You just had the Chaos guys from Late Duel Monsters that cleared everything. Yeah, but those are like mostly banned. So like, you know, Title sounds like the exact game as this. Yes. Bro, Wheelie Breakers is actually offensively bad. Yeah, but I don't want to play with a Wii mode, so that's why I'm not doing it. The unreleased Rush Duel game is actually good as well, but the first one did so dog shit they didn't bother localizing it. Well, isn't the fucking first one bad? Like, don't they like not let you make your own deck? Is there a... Because it's a Switch game, though, so is there a translation for it out there? What's your favorite archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh? I really like the GX archetypes. I would say Heroes is my number 1. I think maybe Ancient Gear Golem is number 2. And then, yeah, Ancient Gear Golem is number 2. I'm like afraid they're about to like monster or Man-Eater bug me. But there's not much I can do here. Yeah, I like Ancient Gear Golem. Cyber Dragons are fun. I don't really play Cyber Dragons that much. I like Crystal Beast as janky and stupid as they are. But I also like Dark Magician and Blue Eyes a lot. Like, I like the like big archetypes. Red Eyes are pretty good too. I think if I had one like hidden one, I was just gonna say it. Snack. I was just gonna say it. If I had like one hidden one that I like really like, it's Toons. Toons are a lot of fun to play because a lot of people don't know how to fucking play with them. So you know, like a lot of people don't know that Toons can just like skip over everything in their back row, or like they'll try to destroy Toon Kingdom instead and not realize that one of like several of the cards you threw away gives protection to Toon Kingdom. And it's fun. It's fun to watch them like watch people just like straight up not read Toon cards and have no idea how they work. Great minds. Nice shirt, by the way. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that today. Got our Dark Magician shirt today. If only Toons kept getting a lot of supports. Toons could still get more support, but the last Toon they added was Toon Blackluster Soldier, and Toon Blackluster Soldier is disgusting. It can attack on the first turn, which I think only one other Toon can do that, and it's Toon Dark Magician Girl. And it can also remove a card from play if it skips its attack. Hero emerges. Tell me it's not a hero, or tell me it's not a monster card. Oh, it doesn't work because it's Winged Karibo level 10. Did that even exist yet? When did this game come out? When did he play Winged Karibo level 10? I don't remember him playing that. Hero Signal. All right, that's fucking fine. What was my other card? Oh, okay. It was his first duel versus Chaz? Oh, I didn't know that. Lost in a tournament to a Toon deck, used Toon Blue Eyes to finish. Well, Toon Blue Eyes isn't that good. The like OP Toon cards are Red Eyes, Dark Magician Girl. Maybe Ancient Gear, but even then that's kind of like up for debate. Toon Kingdom is a must. Toon Bookmark is a must. There's that one card, I forget what it's called, but you can like quick play it, and then you basically just like special summon a toon from your deck, which is disgusting. There's like a lot of good toon support. It's just like, I think they have very little like staying power. Like if you like rush them with toons, it works really well. But if you rush them with toons, it works well. But if you don't, they can probably overpower you just like with more resources. Oh, it has to be a monster? Whoops, never mind. I didn't activate that. Why did I think it was any card? Page Flip, that's the one I was thinking of. Oh yeah, Harpy Lady is good too, because Harpy Lady, you can destroy back row. So Harpy Lady is pretty solid. The cog stops spinning for even a turn, the tunes lose? Yeah, pretty much. Like the second you lose your momentum with tunes, it's over, and you have like nothing that you can do. I kind of forgot they didn't have their main phase. I guess that's on me. Bam, 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 bam. Guess I could have used Monster Recovery there. I might have been able to swing for the game, but whatever. I almost bought a Fling Women statue last time I went to my local anime store. Oh, that's fucking rad, dude. Menus are easy enough to read, and every card ever gets revealed or ever gets translated on Yu-Gorg when revealed. I don't know what that means. It clearly existed. Yeah, I guess so. Didn't he use it against Chaz when he got the special pack? I guess you guys remember this more than I do. Also, hello, the Chaz. Chaz, I tagged you in the Discord because you had a chance to sway the vote, but I think you have the power to override a vote. But I kind of feel like every single time I do a vote, you're like, oh, I just went with the first place answer anyway, so you don't need to. Also, why is that guy called Dimensional Warrior and not just DD Warrior? I think it was the first one. So they didn't have the rest yet. You think the Chaz would avoid the game with Chaz? I guess that's a good point. I guess it was in front of me the whole time. This is going to destroy my my Gandora and make me lose life points. Oh no, it didn't get rid of it. Okay, but I just needed the direct attack, so we're fine. Oh, sorry, I didn't get the notification because I was busy. My bad. No worries. I just more of like, I feel bad because you're constantly trying to use the override, but I very rarely do votes. So, for some reason, I rarely do votes. Right, chat? But I just want to make sure you knew you had the opportunity. Yeah, you probably would have voted for this one anyway. Given that your name is based on a character in this game. Alright. Alright, 2 duels down. How long has it been? Only half an hour. Cool. We'll keep going. We continue. I wonder what pack Ancient Gear Golem is in this game, because I feel like that would be really, really good, even without Golem support. It would definitely stop all of the fucking Mirror Force spam. Oh, today's Sunday. This is the one where I have to try and trigger the Cyrus event? I guess not. Okay. Well, great to see everyone. See you here. See you get back here. Mods, hog tie him. Pry his eyes open. He's watching this. Chaz it up. Do you guys think that Chaz it up is a better phrase, or Manjome Thunder, which is what he yells in Japanese? I truly don't have a dog in this race. I actually don't care. But I'm curious. I think I'm gonna wait on Penguin Soldier. One more win against Cyrus, you might be able to get the Jaden event? Yeah, allegedly. Manjome Thunder because of his retrained cards? That's a good point. I do like it when duelists are so prolific they get like their own, their entire own archetype. I also kind of feel like my deck isn't that good. I'm just now kind of coming to terms with. it's just like, maybe I'm playing too much Duel Links, which is, you know, possible. But it is crazy that I just feel like I like can't draw the cards that like I need for this deck. Like it's crazy that I can have cards in my 40 card deck, do like 10 duels, and then just never fucking see them. Apparently your title only changes after exams. That's so fucking dumb. Level archetype was pretty fun for this era. I agree. I think the I think level archetype stuff is fun. I really like running levels, but the problem is there's only like, I don't know, like excuse me. I think there's only like 6 different like monster sets that like have levels. There's the Silent Swordsman, Silent Magician, so that's 2. There's Horus, the dragon. There's the like bug one. There's the mimic one. I think there's like a warrior one. There's Winged Kuriboh, which I don't know if the like level cards still apply to Winged Kuriboh. They might. And isn't that it? Isn't it just them? Like, Flame Swordsman got a full-on archetype retrain. It's neat. Oh, that's cool. Did they make like an actual like effect monster that just like you can just summon? Because Flame Swordsman being a fusion monster is like the worst thing that the anime ever did. Armor Dragon. Oh, I forgot Armor Dragon. You're right, of course. Armor Dragon is like the second most useful one too. They did make one. That's good. I know they made Blue Flame Swordsman a while ago. Okay, so I'm going to try to send both their monsters back to the hand with Penguin Soldier. Salamandra, the dog shit equip spell, is retrained as his fusion spell. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Playing Dekuichi in attack mode again. Cyrus is truly a mastermind. Did Neos get something with Armored Dragon? I don't remember if Neos had. I think, yeah, there's Armed Neos. Who's fine. Like, it's not a bad card. But there's an even better Armed Dragon fusion monster. It's, what is it? It's like VXXY, or no, W or VWXYZ Armed Dragon Catapult Cannon is like its full name. Which is the insane like fusion of VWXYZ Dragon Catapult Cannon with like Armed Dragon level like 7 or 10. It's absolutely a meme monster, but I appreciate it because it's so fucking stupid. Each year, the TCG Maze sets have been retraining one dogshit DM era deck. At first, it was Gate Guardian, then Flame Swordsman in February. If I recall correctly, we're getting a Pumpkin deck. It's very cool. Oh, that's cool. The XYZ Metal Dragon cards are so enduring. I like those cards a lot. It's weird that Duel Links still hasn't added... I think they added the B, because there's an ABC Dragon as well. But as far as I can tell, Duel Links added the B to the ABC Dragon, but they didn't add the... Oh, cool. What's your requirement again? Discard 1 card from your hand and 1 monster card from your graveyard to your hand? Okay, but why can't I do that then? Oh, because I'm in the middle of my fucking effect thing. That's why. Well, I have 1 monster in my graveyard. It's fucking Penguin Soldier. Cool. Yep. That's me. Bet you're wondering how I got here. Alright, fuck it. Yep, no A or C or ABC. B is just generically good as Union, so it was added like 8 years ago when we got the OG XYZ. Why have they not added them? Aren't they like not that good anymore? Honestly shocked we haven't gotten ABC given it's a Kaiba deck. Well, Kaiba technically only uses XYZ. Chat, we're about to do something very stupid, and I don't want you to like laugh at me as we do it. Alright, so let's summon Penguin Soldier in attack mode. And then we're gonna play Big Bang Shot. ABC came out in the Kaiba Structure deck? Oh, I didn't know that. Maybe they're waiting for like an event they can run one day. Writing to the news that Nick is mad already? You can't do that. Whoa, rare FYP poll? Someone streaming one of the greater Yu-Gi-Oh games of all time? Hello. Oh, For You page. I get it now. Welcome. I'm actually raging at this game a little bit. I actually don't think it's that good. I think it's fine. I think it's perfectly fine. But like, The phrase I keep going back to is it really doesn't feel like there's a lot of meat on the bone here. It feels a lot of like, hey, have you dueled Cyrus, Jaden, Chumley, and Banner again? Do it again, and again, and again. Oh, one more time. And then maybe if you're lucky, you can get an RNG event if you're really lucky. Maybe. They did Kaiba and Yugi structure decks for the ABCs and the Electromagnet Warriors. Oh yeah, aren't the Electromagnet Warriors in the game though? I feel like I ran a Magnet deck in like early Duel Links, but I don't remember anymore. Card destruction? Fucking bring it, dude. Yeah, because they are way, way worse than ABC. Yeah, but like, I still feel like they could add ABCs to get today. I feel like they're just holding back for no reason. Okay. I mean, I'll allow it, I guess. Well, I don't even know what card I just got destroyed. Yeah, it's a bit like that. I played it long ago myself. Spear Color for DS, like a Spear version of this game, as you can see the monsters as well. Yeah. I played through that. This got top number 1, but I never triggered a single time for anything. Of course not. My general feeling is that, considering they were making like 3 or 4 Yu-Gi-Oh games a fucking year, which is too many, I think a lot of these games are just very, very bare bones and just have like a different skin on them, or they like slightly update the card list. But it's like, the problem is I'm currently trying to play through all of the Yu-Gi-Oh games released in English, and we're up to GX. We finally made it to the GX era. But my main problem is there's just so many games that are just almost identical. And it gets a little nuts. Fuck it. I just don't trust their face downs. I think it said Magic Jammer, so you could let it get destroyed or discard your 1 card and still die. Yeah, okay. The classic. One of these is annoying. I don't know which one it's going to be. Let's get rid of this one. Nailed it. Okay. When you were listing all the Yu-Gi-Oh games, it felt like you were listing off a string of random words to activate the Winter Soldier. Yeah, I get that. If this is Torrential Tribute, I'm going to crash out. Okay. But yeah, a lot of this game is just like, hey, what if every deck had Snatch Steal, Torrential Tribute, Mirror Force, 3 Penguin Soldiers, 3 Man-Eater Bug, and just like, the decks you're fighting aren't really made to like win, they're just made to be annoying, which is wearing me down. Slowly but surely. It's fine though, I like being insane. It's great. Oh, cool. Thanks, Cyrus. It is funny when stupid strategies work. Like, why am I using a Penguin Soldier that's got 2150 attack point? Doesn't make any goddamn sense. Oh my god, he played Dekoichi correctly. Chat, how's everyone doing? Anyone have any New Year's plans yet? You guys do anything crazy? Other than watching the greatest streamer around? Stall decks, but like back in the day, Man-Eater Bug was the staple of almost every deck. I don't think that's a positive, though. I think, like, I'm going to say something, and I don't want anyone to get mad, okay? I don't want anyone to get mad in the chat when I say this. I believe that video games should be fun. Now I know you're gonna say, Nick, that's ridiculous. You don't have to say that. Like, you're way out of line. Like, I'm sorry to tell you, it's just a just blunt fact. I do think video games should be fun, and I think loading every single Yu-Gi-Oh game with the most annoying and toxic cards in every single player's decks is a little bit annoying and a little bit less fun than it would be even if it was easier. Like, even if you just like, oh, all they have is like 20 normal monsters, I'm like, that's fine. Like, I'm okay with that, because at least it's not as annoying. Birthday tomorrow, so going out for some casual alcoholism, then chilling for New Year's. Nice. How dare you? Video game's fun? No way. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to attack anyone here. I'm not mad. Who said I was mad? I'm definitely not mad. Don't tell anyone I was mad. Okay? Okay, cool. Alright, well, we've beaten the snot out of Cyrus. So I guess we can just beat the snot out of Banner now? Casual, you should go for competitive alcoholism. Yeah, that's a good point. Maz, when are you going to do ranked alcoholism? Do you not feel like you're good enough for the meta? Yeah, guys, what's the meta for ranked and competitive alcoholism? Like, do they still use Everclear, or am I out of the game? Past my prime now. Aren't you like 25? Like, what do you mean? Dark Souls alcoholism? Okay, we don't need to do personal attacks, actually. That's actually quite rude. We don't need to attack anyone here. Back in the day, I was in the alcoholic circuit. Oh, yeah. No, that's fair. I want like an inspirational like Oscar bait movie about like an old man trying to like compete in a young sport, and like, you know, they get through it through like grit and like strength of will, but the sport is just alcoholism. I would just love to see that. Just like, coming this September, in a world dominated by all sorts of young whippersnappers, one man deigns to go against the grain. The grain alcohol, that is. Coming this fall. It's just so fucking dumb. I think the fact that that shit writes itself is not a good thing. I'm too afraid to put my equip cards in this card because I feel like we're going to fight a man-eater bug in a second, and I don't have the mental fortitude for it. Also, it wasn't obvious the year of my birth is currently on your screen. You know, like, that's a fucking good point. You bring up an interesting point. Oh my god. No. I had the tools to beat this and I didn't use them. I just drink JD and take a bunch of Benadryl. I don't know what JD is. Rogue drinking is entering a bar and respawning the moment you get too drunk. Slim Shamey, nice. Eminem once said he'd go in the Alco Hall of Fame on the Wall of Shame, so you probably have to beat him. I see. Oh, Nick, I don't think you want to know how old I am. It's gonna age us all. That is a good point. Haven't you been watching me since you were like 14? Jack Daniels, I thought you meant JD from Scrubs. Curse of Dragon, huh? That's an interesting pull. What card do I have face down? Oh, good. Perfect. Probably going to have to get rid of Action Despair, even though it's a big boost, but Big Bang Shot's going to let us pierce through their defense. I was like 22 when I started watching you, and you're like 24 now, right? Scrubs reboot early next year? Yeah, that'll be something. 30? No, that's not right. I mean, I can age all of you, I guess, which is... Well, I don't think really. I think there's only like 4 people in my community who have been following me since the beginning. I've been doing this shit for 13 years. I started a YouTube channel when I was 19. and it's this YouTube channel. It's the same one. Like, New Malcolm in the Middle is coming out too. Now, I kind of believe that maybe we can just make new things instead of just like rebooting all the old things. But that's just me. Spoilers, I was here year 1. I'm turning 28 in 3 hours. Damn, dude. What a time it's been. Oh, really? When is anybody anything new? You bring up a good point, and it was honestly rude of me to call that out. Oh, it's my turn. Oh. I was like, what the fuck is happening here? Oh, it's literally my turn. Why didn't he attack? What does he know? No, yeah, I can't imagine being over 30. That's crazy. I think when you turn 30, they should probably just like put you in a nursing home. I don't think that's that unpopular to say either. I fucking knew I knew you would be here. Yep. I love Yu-Gi-Oh. Can't imagine being almost 40? Yeah. Well, you can't imagine anything at that age because, you know, your mind starts to wander. I regret letting my evening supervisor out. Thanks, Carlos. I appreciate that. Can you make sure to keep us updated with all the latest and greatest at your job? Work in nursing homes or rather just be... I'm not going to read that, but I've heard the sentiment before. I know a friend who worked in a nursing home, and he has some thoughts about it. Do my ADHD and dementia find each other? You're over 40's competitive dementia. I liked working at the nursing home. Well, there you go. I guess he doesn't have that many thoughts on it. I was in my office today for one day this week. It was fucking tragic. Oh, I think I mentioned this to you guys, but I don't know if I brought it up recently. I am working this week. Like, you may be thinking, Nick, don't you take 2 weeks off at the end of every year so you can do the birthday streams? Yep. So if you have 2 weeks off, why are you working? It's a great question, isn't it? That's one of the age-old questions of like, how good must your job be if you can't even take the full fucking 2 weeks and you have to pop in? Now, I will admit, it hasn't been that much work. It's just been like, just little check-ins here and there, which is okay, like, ultimately. But, you know, I don't like having to set an alarm to make sure I, like, do my shift at work before my shift at the streaming mines. Like, so, I'm not thrilled about it. Especially since all the past years, I just, like, haven't had to think about work at all for 2 weeks, which is very healing. And I do slightly worry that thinking more about my job during my time off is making me like my job less. But, yeah, I worked this morning, and then I streamed, and here we are. Guys, I'm just gonna, sorry. I think we gotta skip over maybe all of the last chat messages, because it's getting pretty dour in here. Keep it light. We're playing fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Can you look at the screen? Show feet. Thanks, man. Carlos, do you find it weird that I'm one of the few people in your life that's seen your feet? Is that strange to you? Let's see. Fissure, no extermination, snatch steal. I got my own snatch steal. That's fun. Not really. Fair enough. Next question. Sorry, it's okay. But I still try to not have my have them been shown. I think it would have been weird if you hadn't seen his feet. Do you guys know the bit in like 90s comedies where... No, I'm not going to say it. Never mind. I guess it's more of like a New Girl episode. There's a New Girl episode where two people who have been best friends for like decades, one of them is like, how come I've never seen your dick? He's like, why would you have seen my dick? It's like, I just thought it would have come up by now. And I think it's very funny to quote that to each other, because I'm like, I haven't seen my best friend's dick, and he hasn't seen mine. And you have to start to wonder, I'm like, are we really friends at that point? Like, are we? Chat, if you hadn't noticed, I've got nothing. Like, we're just doing the same fucking duels back to back to back. I don't have anything to fucking talk about, because I've been streaming for 10 fucking days in a row. I don't have anything. It's not in a row. I did take a day off. Boundaries are good? That's true. It's mostly just me yelling. It's going faster, though. It doesn't feel like it. Say something that incites conflict. Maybe we don't need to do that. I think that might be a step too far. But I think the other part is that I don't really have a game that I'm playing off stream that's like really... I can't even talk about the game I'm playing off stream because people keep getting mad at me. Like, I've been playing Persona 3 Portable, trying to go for the platinum. And people don't like when I say that Persona 3 original, I haven't played the remake, the original game is not actually that good. People don't like when I say that, it ruins the vibe. and they get upset. And so here I am. Hey, Annie, long time no see. It's just like, as I play Persona 4, I think Persona 4 is better. I don't think it's like amazing. I don't think Persona 4 is as good as I thought it was when I was younger, but I think it's better than 3. Now I'm worried about what your favorite card is. It's just like I'm playing through Persona 3 right now, and the whole thing is like, hey, build your friendships with all these different bonds and like build all your social links. And then at the very end of the game, when you want to like finish all the social links, they're like, oh, by the way, most of the social links have to be done in school. Here's 4 weeks off for your vacation, where literally you're just waking up, going to sleep because there's nothing for you to do. There is nothing for you to do in the game because you've done everything so well. There's fuck all to do. So I'm literally like waking up, going to sleep, waking up, going to sleep, waking up, going to sleep. There's no story happening during all of this. Go to Tartarus, go through all of it in one day, and then you go back and it's just like, here we go again. And I'm like, I would love to go and foster friendships between the friends that I have. I have like 5 social links I need to finish. And then the game is like, yeah, nobody's doing anything. I don't know what to tell you. It just seems like, you can't interact with your friends. And then the game has the gall, the fucking balls, the fucking audacity to be like, oh, hey, here's another social link. You've got like 3 weeks to finish it. Have fun. Hope you didn't want to clear up those ones that you had missing. It makes me so fucking mad. So weird, the only Persona game I've played is Persona Q? Not really. It's a pretty, I mean, they're like Final Fantasies. You don't need to play the previous games to like enjoy the current ones. Like, they're all self-contained stories. But, you should probably pick up a real one at some point. Fantasy Life 1, good game? I mean, it seems good, but I don't want to pay $60 for it. As my fun game, I'm playing Fantasy Life on the PC. Oh, that's why you said it. Yeah, I mean, I have Fantasy Life. It's been on my wish list for a while. But I haven't, it hasn't dropped to a price I'm willing to pay yet. Persona 3 is the missing link between a game that doesn't exist and P4 and 5, and Tartarus, the worst dungeon ever invented, meant both derogatorily and affectionately. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is like, Tartarus I don't really hate, but I'm like, it does get really fucking boring, because you're just, all right, another floor that looks exactly the same. Here we go. I know you're streaming, but I had to send it to you. All right, Carlos, let's see. Is this worth Carlos interrupting my stream? All right, well, first off, there's a warning that says sensitive content. This video contains content that some people may find, and then it goes ... So let's play the last thing I sent you first, and then let's turn the volume down. Okay, here we go. Let's see the reel. All right, all right, Carlos sent me a video of someone getting hit by a car. So, all right. Cool, dude. My best friend, everybody. Thanks, man. Dog, you're like 32, or you're 33. Don't say it like that. It was framed as like a funny thing, but that is what he said. Was it the kick guy? It wasn't that. Yeah, I wanted to bring the stream up, and then Carlos did not help with that. It's really cool that Banner has all these manager bugs and Hanes just to really slow the game down. I'm really enjoying my time here. Anyway, back to Persona 3. I really, really want to like the game, and I've played it before. I played it when I was younger, but I'm like playing it on PS4 for the platinum, and it's just not. I don't know what to say. It's just a lot of like not. I'm gonna crash out. I shouldn't have bought Banner. Shouldn't have bought Banner. This dude's an asshole. His only strategy is just to send my cards back to the fucking hand. He doesn't even do anything. He doesn't have any strong monsters in his deck. He just has babies. And the babies send cards back to your hand. I'm going to crash the fuck out. I am crashing out. It's happening right now. You're watching it. Oh, no. Okay. Great, dude. Sick. Again, remember earlier when I said... remember earlier when I was like, hey... I kind of think video games should be fun. I still think that. And I think that some devs disagree with that mentality. And I don't think that's as good. I just listen. I just wish they would let me play the fucking game. And it's like, I already have to make duel like a 300, 1,000, 5,000 fucking times in this game. If you need me to duel and win against this many people this many fucking times, can we at least make it so the duels don't take 25 fucking minutes each time? I'm not asking for much. I'm just asking for pacing. Like, it's not crazy. Like, why are all of these designed just to take so long? I kind of feel like some of the Yu-Gi-Oh game devs weren't good. I feel like they weren't good devs. Like, all right. Anyway, I'm gonna hop off, but I sub. Gonna listen to some metal and play Skyrim. Y'all have a good one. See you later, Raging Savior Kami. Enjoy. Really, I don't think I've looked at the screen in like 10 minutes. Don't say that. Don't ruin my morale, please. That's all I have left. B3's flaws are ones I cannot go back to. I could agree with that. Is getting platinums ever ruin a game for you? Yes. That is not what's happening here, though. Because this is just completionism. Like, the reason I want to beat the game is that I want to, oh, it gave his card back. Whoops. Is I want to just complete the game anyway. And I want to max out the social links because I've done the other Persona games. But what sucks is that you have a game that is like 150 to 200 hours long. And, you know, Persona games are not known for their pacing. Or they are, but badly. They're known for having bad pacing. And it's just kind of like, it's crazy how long this game is. And then you get to the end and it's like, oh, even though it's long, we're going to make you just skip through the days because there's literally, and I'm not kidding, I mean literally nothing to do. And it's just like, there's just nothing I can do to make the game more fun. There's literally nothing in the game for me to do other than just try and like make the clock go forward. And I'm like, during all this downtime I have, it would be kind of cool if like I had something to fucking do. And they fixed that later in other games. Like Persona 5, there's much more things you can do. Persona 4, there's more things you can do. But like, it's crazy that it's just like, and it's like the game is so tight and that you need to make sure you're playing by the rules correctly. You need to make sure that you're like timing all of your like social link and stuff, like, and make sure that you're hanging out with the right person on the right day and keep track of everyone's schedules at the same time. And then like, even though you'll have like weeks where you do fucking nothing in game, I'm like, what if they were available during those weeks though? Like, why do you want me to play your game? Does Metaphor count? I was playing that one on Steam Deck and was really enjoying it. The shop lady is pretty. I don't remember who the shop lady is. I have Platinum Metaphor. Metaphor is a little easier too. Go do a burger challenge that doesn't exist yet. I wish with all my heart to play a game and not stick like a fart. I think you gotta pick better games. Or you have depression. That's why I like the story-focused games. Sure, there is a grind, but there's a clear line of progression. With Yu-Gi-Oh, yes. Like, I'm like astounded by how few story games there are in the Yu-Gi-Oh franchise. Like, I definitely feel like there should be more. Also, I've never done this before. What if I just snatch steal my own monster back? Oh, that does work. That shouldn't work. I didn't know you could do that. That's actually really funny. I just stole my own monster back. And now we're both going to give each other 1,000 life points every turn. Just further ensuring that this goes forever and that we never finish the game. This duel is going to be... We're going to be here for the rest of our lives. Brigetta? I don't really remember that. With the dog. Oh, I remember her. Yeah, she was good. I want to look at Banner's deck list. Someone find me Banner's deck list, because look at this deck. Trap Hole, Negate Attack, Pot of Greed, Magician of Faith, Fairy, Dragon, Penguin Soldier, Hain, Manny Bug, Hain, Trap Hole. So like, it's just like his entire deck is just meant to make you not play the fucking game. I can't fight him. I can't do it. Like, I can't keep doing this. This is the last time I fight Banner. I can't deal with this motherfucker anymore. He's just so fucking annoying. Why do you have 2 negate attacks? He doesn't have any monsters. He literally doesn't have a win condition. They could throw you out of this in if you're playing like Magic the Gathering. They would throw you out for this because they would be like, your deck literally is just meant to stall. Like, you don't have a win con. You can't play games like that. Okay. Okay. I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm calm. Who said I wasn't calm? He's in a annoy condition. All it needs is Bean Soldier and Meteor Dragon Fusion spam. Yeah, exactly. Where's Jerry Beans, man? Just going back to the top of the stream where I was like, guys, why did you vote for this? Like, there were 3 other games I could have played that all had progression. Why am I playing this game? Why was it voted for? I don't understand. And how is it somehow that nobody has in the chat has voted for it? I think this is the second time a Yu-Gi-Oh game has done this, where I put a vote, the Yu-Gi-Oh vote wins, and then like, and then I ask who in chat voted, and suddenly no one is there. No one has voted for this game. Oh, Private said you voted for it? Okay. Private, I want to ask, and this is I'm not. This is not an attack. I swear. I'll admit I voted for it. That's okay too. I just want to ask, did you watch the other streams? Or was this the only one you watched? Or did you vote without watching the streams at all? That's all. I just want to ask some follow-up questions. And then, if you voted for it, why? Just a simple question. Do you enjoy the game? Did you enjoy my gameplay of it? Did you think it would be a good stream? Did you think it would be a good VOD? I'm just asking. All right, I've been looking for you. Family sent money to you this month. Here's 1,000 DP. Nice. Got DP'd with my family. You don't remember me being there? I do remember you being there. I want you to confirm it. Also, please don't ask me any question that is like, Nick, do you remember this stream? I'm like, I've streamed 30 hours in a week. No, I don't remember anything. What do you mean? What do you mean? Let me double check this. I want to get the numbers right. Let's see. How many hours have I streamed since my birthday? I want to add up the math here, just so you can understand how soup my brain is. All right, 6 plus 5 is 11, plus 6 is 17, plus 4.5, so we'll say 21.5. And then we'll add that, so that would be plus 5 is 26 with the half, like 27, give or take. Plus 5 is 32, plus 5 is 37, plus 6 is 43. I've streamed 43 hours in the last 10 days or so. My brain is goop. So anyone being like, do you remember this? The answer is no. Don't remember. No. I've streamed for 43 fucking days in a week. No, I don't remember. How the fuck could I? I'm only human. We might have the Cyrus Pack live machines. We do not. I have spell collection, trap collection, equipments, effect monsters, basic 3A, 2B, 2A, 1B, 1A. That's all I got. I just really need to see you pull a Buster Blader. What the fuck is with this game? Alright. Here we go again. Hold on. We'll grab 10 Buster Blader packs, even though this pack is not very good and is a waste of my duel points. Here we go. Let's hope we get Buster Blader. So far, not so good. It's a lot of cards I have 3 copies of already. Yep, I have all these cards. Yep. Yep. I've got a lot of these already. Yep. Yep. Just no Buster Blader. Alright, well. Pure pain. You want I should ban private? No, it's fine. All right, here we go. I'll save state. Hold on, let me make sure I'm tabbed in. Listen, the main thing I'm getting to here is I just think that people who like Yu-Gi-Oh shouldn't be allowed to vote anymore. I think that's just like in general, because I think they vote with their ideals and not with reality. But you pulled Promasic Harpy, bro? No, I didn't. I pulled 4 Harpy's brother, who then gets kicked out of the family. One issue voting is the death of us all. I just like... It's crazy to watch me end the last three streams where I'm like, wow, this is a lot of fun. I would love to do this again. And then you see me end this, the last Yu-Gi-Oh stream, and I was like, yeah, I guess I could play this again. And then just be like, yep, that one. I'm like, what do you fucking mean? I just want this. I want to remind Chaz next time they ask, like, hey, are you going to do any voting again soon? No. The people don't know what they want. The people are wrong. They're voting the wrong way. Oh, you got Malevolent Nuzzler. And we got an Axe of Tribute. That's fun. Nick literally ended the last stream begging us to let him skip this game. I did literally say, like, hey, do you think we got enough, or should I play the next game? What were the other options for votes? It was Final Fantasy X, Spyro, but every time someone donates, I switch between the reignited remake version and then the old PS1 version. And then a blind playthrough of Super Mario RPG. Democracy is a mistake when Yu-Gi-Oh is involved. Well, here's the thing. I knew it, and I just genuinely, like, this is on me. I foolishly believed that other people also, like, realized, like, yeah, that was probably a one and done stream. We don't really need to do more from there. Also, didn't get Buster Player again. I opened 33 packs. He doesn't exist. All right. I'm sorry, 30 packs. Here we go again. I'm so upset. How the fuck do you think I feel? I actually would have voted for Final Fantasy X or Mario RPG, to be honest. Where were your notifications? No, it's okay. I just like... I know already that I can't put Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, or Pokemon on the same poll as games that aren't Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, or Pokemon. I know that already. But, like, I did genuinely believe where it's like, I think people will probably vote for the other ones over Yu-Gi-Oh. Nope. No, they will not. That's why I have to sanction him off. It's basically like putting like a heavyweight in with a bunch of like lightweights, like cruiserweights. Where I was like, I know, where it's like, I knew that Yu-Gi-Oh was too heavy of a contender. I shouldn't have demoted them to put them on the poll with the rest. But I was like, I genuinely believed, or I was like, oh, I think people probably would have gotten from the last stream that like we didn't really need to do this immediately. Should put Digimon World 4 in the next vote alongside this game. I can't stress this enough. Digimon World 4 would lose to this game. Digimon World 4 is a meme, and people like to like meme that I should play it, but then whenever I put it on a vote, nobody fucking votes for it. Buster Player doesn't fucking exist, dude. Look at this. Look at how many of these I've done. Also, I'm going to throw this out there too. There aren't enough cards in these packs. Like, I shouldn't be able to see the same, like, 10 cards, like, infinitely. Bro, the secret rare for this pack is Jinzo. Buster Blader is only an ultra rare. Man, I love Yu-Gi-Oh. There's just no Buster Blader. There it is. There's Buster Blader. We finally pulled one. I'm back. Did I miss anything? We pulled a Buster Blader. Except I'm not going to spend 3,600 duel points on that pack. On a pack of cards that I already own 3 copies of every fucking card from. Just to try and get one Buster Blader. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to fucking pull that. That's insane. I'm not pulling it. Like, I don't need any cards from this pack. I just don't. Alright, we'll do 5 here. We'll do 5 here. We'll do 3 here. We'll do 5 here. Do 3 here. 3 here. 3 here. 3 here. Okay. Alright. Let's get some variety in here. Worm Drake, let's go! Wing Weaver! Hey, the science has been done now. You know that it is randomized and purchased. That's true. I do know that. Hi, all. I've been lurking the whole stream while driving. I voted Spyro. How are we? We're doing great. I'm having a wonderful time. A wonderful Christmas time. The card formerly known as Marie the Fallen One. Oh, what's it called now? Oh, we got Amazon as Swordswoman. That's fun. Dark Lord Marie? Oh, I guess to make it a Dark Lord card. I guess that makes sense. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see Muka Muka. Never chat. Never forget. Never forget. Never forget Muka Muka. Never forget. And if you don't know the lore for this, I can't help you. Ooh, there's some really good cards in here, actually. The equip pack was kind of packing. There's a lot of really good ones in here. The effect monsters appear to be all dog shit. They do. That's why I only got a couple of them. But then again, the spell pack's not great either. Look at all of these destroy this one specific monster type monsters. Or packs. Gate Guardian's so trash. Never understood why the show said it on the level of Exodia. Because when Gate Guardian first premiered in the manga, only like 20 dual monsters existed. And it was probably the second most strong monster behind Exodia. Like, Shield Crush and Nobleman save that pack? Yeah. Ooh, just desserts. Anti-Regeki always funny. And White Hole, great. Thank you. Okay. Hero Signal, if only I had a fucking hero card. Great, okay. Let's just look at all of them. Okay, so we got United We Stand, which isn't too bad. Amazoness Swordswoman, which I believe puts... they take the battle damage that you would have taken, yep. Trap Masters, whatever. Horn of the Unicorn, I don't like to use. We don't support Muka Muka here. Oh, fuck, dude, he's pissed! What happened? He got so mad! Oh, no! That's the end of that bit. End of that bit. Yeah, we grabbing white holes. Mods. Betray him at the last moment in the third act of the movie, and then force him to kill you, so that they can live with the regret for the rest of their life. Bit checked off the list. I love Swordswoman. Swordswoman's pretty good. I don't think I've ever used them though. Michizure, another attack and receive. Nobleman of Crossout, Nobleman of Extermination. Read the Fallen One. Terraforming. Yeah, nothing too crazy here, truth be told, but we can probably retool the deck again. Nope, that's all. Thank you. Back then, not having the need to tribute summon did wonders. That's true. That's game. I win again. Oh, man, I lost. You're too tough, Jaden. Thanks. I'm the future king of games, you know. Well, it'd be nice if you take it easy on me. You don't mean that, do you? You always gotta go all out in a duel. I see. Oh, hey, Nick. Nick, you're just in time. I was testing my new deck against Cyrus, but the duel was over in 30 seconds. Come on, it lasted longer than that. I want to duel against everybody so I know my deck's the best. So let's duel right now, Nick. Yeah, I'd love to see that. Nick versus Jaden. That'd be cool. Get your game on. I cannot edit my deck, it turns out. Is this an event? Is this real? Okay. Progress? I don't know if it's progress so much as like... Much like Persona, it's like, okay, well, you've played long enough that we have to give you a story cutscene. Synchro on his ass. I hate Jaden so much. I like Jaden. Jaden's real fun. I think Jaden gets a bad rap because he's like positive and people don't like that shit. Okay, let's not play Mahavelo immediately. What's my trap card? Negate attack? Okay, maybe we can play Mahavelo immediately. Be funny if this unlocks heroes, now you're broke. Don't will that into the world, please. Don't put that evil on me. I love being broke and then also not having any new cards. And then also not being able to edit my deck. Every time I watch them play cards that I like know should be banned, I get a little bit more annoyed. I'm like, I know that Pot of Greed is too strong, and it's bullshit the game lets you play it. But, like, I can't do anything about it. At least this music is pretty good. Alright. Fuck you. He actually played the card correctly for once. How dare he? Oh. What a little shit. He just... How did he get Kaiser Glider? How did that even get in his graveyard? Oh, he discarded it, I think. What is he fucking doing? What is his plan? He's gonna attack Goblin Attack Force. Oh, I see. I could negate attack, but I don't really care that much. Also, you can tell Reborn is banned in this because everybody's clearly playing Reincarnation instead of it. Yep. I think this is like when Monster Reborn was just banned. I also just can't believe I live in a meta where Monster Reborn is banned, but Graceful Charity and Pot of Greed are both legal. And so is Snatch Steal. Like, how the fuck? Well, like, what were they doing? Like, this doesn't make any fucking sense. What, like, some of the most broken cards of all time, but Monster Reborn is banned? I guess, you know, if I think about it, Monster Reborn is like way more of a threat at the moment because special summoning like basically doesn't exist outside of fusion summoning. No way. I'm sorry, Winged Karibo. Sorry I played you in attack position. Yeah, you know, Hane. A card Jaden is famous for playing in his deck. You know the one. I am going to do a rare actual tribute to get active tribute back. What the fuck? Apparently the ban list changes every year? Oh, okay. So I think this is the same engine as World Championship 2005, and that had it so that the ban list changed every week, which I actually thought was a good idea. It sucked that you had to constantly like rebuild your deck, but I did appreciate that like you could use like busted ass cards every once in a while. So why do you call Acts of Despair Acts of Tribute? I said I had to tribute it. I didn't say I was Acts of Tribute because you have to tribute a monster to add it to the top of your deck. I actually don't trust you. Also, how does duel last only 30 seconds? That's a great question because I think the shortest duel I've had in this game has been like 5 minutes. Okay, if this doesn't work, I have nothing left. Because I don't have Pot of Greed or Graceful Charity because they don't drop for me. Because we live in a fair and balanced society. One of my favorite things about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is when, like, they talk about... And this is very much propaganda, and it's on purpose. I always love how all of, like, the story beats, they're always like, no, I'm not... I didn't play my hardest. It's like, oh, man, I should have tried harder. And never once does anyone go, well, of course you won... You had you had like $1,000 deck. Like you have every meta card that exists. Of course you won. Like nobody's ever like, oh, I just like, or nobody's ever like, oh, my draw sucked. I didn't draw the cards that I needed. I got like a really bad, I bricked. Like nobody ever says that. It's always just like, no, I didn't believe in the cards enough. I wish I had Element to Hero Luster Dragon. People keep bringing this up, but I can confirm Jaden did play Luster Dragon in Season 1. So technically it's part of his deck. Do I think it should be? No. But it is. Oh my god, I won. And after he was... Unless he has Karibo in his hand, which... wouldn't surprise me at this point. The gall of him to say, Arg, this duel isn't over yet, and then it's immediately over. Kaiba's the only thing I think that I said my deck is too good using Blue Eyes as a weapon. Technically, Chaz does acknowledge losing to Bricking in Season 4 of GX, but it's also part of a Nightmare Dimension thing, so, fair. Game wishes it was Yu-Gi-Oh! Worldwide, Stairway to the Death Duel. Annie, I gotta be so honest, that game is ass. That game is like one of the worst ones I played. because like nothing happens. You just like have to like randomly search for people on a map, and it's really annoying. Like, oh, I lost. I guess I have a lot of fixing to do. You're awesome, Nick. Jaden, back to the drawing board. Better than I thought. Thanks for the duel. Here, I'll give you this as a gift. Oh, cool. I don't have its parts. I don't have Avion or Vercingetorix. I won't lose next time. See ya. Great. Hey, it's Nick. You're headed back to the dorm, right? Let's go together. What should I do? I guess I'll go on my date with Jaden. Sure. Sweet, let's vamoose. Huh? We're already here. That was mysteriously fast. See you, Nick. Get you later. Why do they give you the option to say yes or no? That's all it is. There's no cutscene. It's just like, all right, what a walk home that was. It's so weird. This game is so bizarre. As are as are all the Yu-Gi-Oh games that don't have like a coherent story. They're just like so random. Should ruffle his hair like a good Oni-chan? I don't like that at all. Mods, fill a pillowcase with thumbtacks and then swing it around a little bit in front of Damien until he gets a little bit scared. What do I even do now? Empty flavor text is hilarious. This game, I swear. That's what I mean. I'm just like, they didn't have to do all that. Oh, okay. It's Fond de Fontaine. Okay, well now that I know Fond de Fontaine exists, people have been telling me that that's the way to get duel points. You should make a deck that just like only increases your life points. So let's do that. Is that how this one's supposed to work? I forget. Oh my god, please. I'm in menu hell. Is there even a way to like filter by like what am I doing here? Is there a way to filter by card effects yet, or does that not exist yet? Okay, I'm hitting filter and it just says no. Oh, I see. Okay. Do I literally just have to like search what gives me life points? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die in game. All right. Let's see. How many of these restore life points? We'll just go through all 359 cards I have. Why not? I vote for Yomi ship in this deck. I don't think it really works for this, though. Yeah, she only shows up when you're a dropout. Fuck. You get 1 DP per life point at the end of the duel and get put back to Apprentice title. Oh, that's nice, at least. Okay. So, is it my life points left? Couldn't I just face her normally and just, like, not lose life points? Like, do I need to gain life points? Alright, here we go. I have 1 Diane Keto and 2 red medicine. But then you get less DP. I mean, it still seems like I would get like 8,000. Which is a lot. Pot of Greed, red medicine. I don't have Pot of Greed. I don't have the same power that everyone I've fought has. Pot of Greed is not dropped for me. I don't even know if it's in the packs I can buy yet. Yeah, I don't know if I have that much life point gain stuff. I mean, we can add these guys in for fun. Might also be wrong on the conversion. The game is surprisingly hard to look up stuff up. It's not surprisingly hard. As someone who's playing, I'm not saying it's not hard, but as someone who's been playing a lot of older games, let me fucking tell you, there is surprisingly little information out there on early Yu-Gi-Oh games, for whatever reason. Like they, I don't know why, but like, a lot of it is just like, oh, I think it works this way. Like nobody has just like cracked open the code in these games and be like, actually, it's definitely this, which is odd. I don't quite understand why it's like that. Ooh, do I want Snatch Steal? Yeah, I do. And 3 giant true nades. Still only have 1 Nimble Phenomena because I didn't actually buy that pack. I only have 1 Shining Angel, even though we got a bunch of them when I fake bought those packs. What do you do? Forbidden Memories is my fave. It's arcane and weird. Forbidden Memories is a good time, even though it's really old. And after this window, you take damage to your life points. Increase your life points by 1,000 points. In addition, increase your life points by 500 per card if there are additional Numinous Healer cards in the graveyard. Okay. Oh yeah, wouldn't Enchanted Javelin work pretty well too? Now that I've thought about it. If you want a free Master of Oz, don't leave your room for 3 weekends in a row. I don't care. That's so weird. What do you mean, don't leave your room? Is that how you get totally licious? Also, Time Seal isn't, like, limited. That's crazy. Oh, I see what I did. Okay. I was like, what the hell? I think I'm going to have to clean this deck up when I'm done, but we can make a decent deck, I think. And still add life points. Is this the one that takes life points from me? Okay. Actually, doesn't Fontaine use a... Doesn't she use a bad reaction to Symmetry deck? So, aren't all of these like life point gaining cards going to fuck me over? Anyone here willing to be my alibi? I don't think I can digitally be an alibi. Unfortunately. I don't think it works that way. I'm sure the game wouldn't do anything to fuck you over. No, of course not. Yeah, I figured you wouldn't mind me spoiling that one. The Master of Oz one, or my brain's not working anymore. You know what I meant. You know what? I'll add a Yomi ship to the deck. There you go. That's for you, Soulfire. Definitely do a Geki break. How many cards are in my deck? Too many. I don't actually have that many monsters. Do you think that'll be a problem? I do feel like I'm pretty close to being able to make a burn deck, which I'm excited for. Okay. I think we're almost done. I just had to go through my entire goddamn deck. No big deal. It's still going. It's still going. There's still cards I haven't gotten yet. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay. Alright, what are we removing from here? Burn does bypass some of the bullshit. Cast zombie, heal opponent W. Amazon Swordswoman is fun. I think so, but I just don't know. I don't have it now. Nick had to pull out the plastic tub with his 359 unique cards in it. Yeah. Unfortunately, they're not that unique. I have a lot of duplicates. We can remove Fissure. Remove Trap Hole. I think, isn't Blue Medicine only 200 life points? 400? It's not enough. Get rid of that. Just take up space. I'm going to try to use Numinous Healer. Unclear if it'll actually be good. I think I don't need this, actually, because I think Enchanted Javelin kind of does what I want that to do. I don't think we need this many time seals, but I'm going to roll with it. I don't think I need Nightmare Steel Cage, really, either. There we go. Let's leave it there. How many monsters do I have in this deck? 14 spells, 12 traps, and then a total of 14 monsters. I somehow feel like that might not be good enough. Call me crazy. I feel like I might need more monsters. Especially since 3 out of the 14 I have turn to defense mode after they attack. Okay. Let's see. Nah, it'll be fine. I don't think that's true. Blue only restores mana. That's really good. Okay, let's do filter. Let's go. Let's get some monsters. Then let's sort by attack. Okay. 7-color fish, red sea snake, Harpy's brother. Should even it out a little bit. Okay. So I've got to get rid of 5 cards now. Red medicine is 500 life points, which is barely better than blue medicine. So let's get rid of those. I don't need Blast Sphere for the way I'm planning to fight. 2 more. Get rid of one of the time seals. You know, get rid of both of them. It's fun. Okay. And then we want to go to deck mode. We want to rename this. We're going to name it the Let's Play deck. Okay. And then I should probably save. I'm just like so overwhelmingly like excited because we're going to do something new in the game, which never happens. And then we're going to save state anyway because you know why. Hi there, isn't today super? I'm your PE teacher, Fonda Fontaine. I'm so thrilled to meet you. Nick, thank you. Ooh, all that for an introductory cutscene, huh? Man, they just don't make them like they used to. Am I right? They just don't, you know, back when games were fun. When they really knew game design. Yeah. Son of a bitch. It's like, okay, wait, here she is. Oh, gee, Nick, I heard the news. How could you be Dropout Boy? Don't! Because the deck he used against me was bullshit. That's no good. If your grades are in the toilet, no one will talk to you. Then you'll never improve. Usually you have to take a remedial exam, but I'm nice. I'll give you a super special opportunity. Don't say I didn't do anything for you. If you can win this duel, I'll secretly raise your rank. Okay. Well, this is also bad because you shouldn't be overriding the school system. Plus, if you have any remaining life point left over, I'll give that to you as money. Let's begin. Also, it didn't give me a choice to duel. It was just like, we're dueling right now. Dropout Boy, hardest name? It's really not. I can't stress enough that to become a Dropout Boy, I literally got 100% on the written exam, got 100% on the practical exam, or on the timed exam, and then failed the duel because the deck I fought was like incredibly annoying. Heavy Storm, Giant Trinade. Okay, we should be okay. Remember the first rule of dueling, have fun. Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, Miss Fontaine. I didn't mean that. Sorry for being so rude. Okay. This is not going to end well for me. Using 2 Goblin Attack Force. What could go wrong? I like don't want to quit Big Bang Shot yet, but I think I need to. What's that Kiss song? I don't know that. I don't know what we're referring to. Is that a Kiss from a Rose? That's so crazy. I've never seen anyone use Penguin Soldier. What a unique card. I wonder what other unique decks this game has. It's just so interesting. So I think I'm going to play Big Bang Shot, try and pierce through the damage here. I'm not really sure what the face down card is, so I think I'm just going to... I'm going to play it a little safe and just keep the card in my hand. I think that's probably the better thing to do here. Oh man, it was Penguin Soldier? Whew, good thing I didn't put my other monster out there. That would have been really bad for me. Yeah, that could have ended pretty badly. Whew, good thing I had the foresight to not play my monster. Let's see. We can do Yomi Ship, I think. When this card is sent to the graveyard as a result of battle, destroy the monster that destroyed this monster. Okay. All duels and no plot make Jack a dull boy. I don't think that's a Kiss song. The Drop Up Boy is what Caller calls Jaden in the sub. The title being earned through the most trivial mistake makes most sense, but is really funny. I do think it's still objectively funny. But, like, it's also very annoying. I love having a card that destroys other cards. But then they don't have enough attack to do it. Gotta go. Enjoy the rest of the stream, everyone. See you later, Zero. Enjoy the rest of your day. You can stay in defense mode. It only feels right. Is this? Do you think this is why they kicked Harpy's brother out of the club? Why he gets renamed to Sky Scout? Because he killed Harpy Girl? So can you just ram your Yomi into a strong monster destroy it? Yes, but I will lose life points, which I've been told is not what I should do in this duel. Just thinking about all the cards I added to this deck that add life points, and just thinking about how none of them have come up in the 9 cards I've drawn. Just throwing it out there. It's not really that relevant, but I thought I'd bring it up. Okay. Sorry, I expected a bigger attack monster. Trap hole? That's fine. Okay. Fuck it. More monsters, he said. Well, in my defense, I would have been in a much rougher spot if I had just drawn 10 cards that restore my life points, but none that like are actual monsters. The key, and this is going to sound crazy, the key in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is to have a good mix of both. But what Yu-Gi-Oh! Likes to do is be like, oh, you have 5 cards to do this, 5 cards to do this, 5 cards to do this. Let's give you all 5 of the ones that you don't need right now. It must be exciting for you to see the cards in your teacher's deck. I'll let you see another one. I activate the spell card Graceful Charity. Oh boy, I've never seen this card before. It's not like this is the same card that everyone else in this fucking Duel Academy uses. She's crazy for that. Okay. Should I, like, stall until I get more cards, or should I just take the 8,000 and bank it? I think I'm just gonna bank it. I've played MTG, I know that balance doesn't mean shit. What do you mean? You don't like having 20 land cards in your 60 card deck, and then either only drawing land cards or drawing just shy of the land cards that you need for the rest of your monsters? You don't like that? Why not? Why wouldn't you like that? Alright. Back to the hand with you. I fucking knew it was Magic Jammer. That's why they use this game to solve conflict. You should trust Mott for real. I don't know if that's true. I think you remember the show a little bit differently than I do. Okay. I love the idea of her, like, dueling me, being like, oh, I can help out a student who's, like, kind of struggling. And then, you know, I wreck her. And then she's like, why is he a dropout boy? And the answer is because the person I fought was fucking top decking. That would actually be a good Yu-Gi-Oh plot, is basically just being like the exam instructor like literally cheated and put like their best cards right in the top. And so you get demoted. Yippee! I knew you could do it when you put your mind to it. As a treat, I'll raise your level. Don't tell anyone. Back to Apprentice Duelist. Good luck on your next test. I expect good grades. Promise me. I'll try not to lose to the AI, I guess. It's a lot of dosh. Didn't Crowler do that in the story? I think Crowler was like... I think the thing was that he used his real deck instead of the exam deck. But he didn't like top deck. He didn't like cheat and put his like best cards on top. Sorry, I must prepare my lesson plan for the next week. Huh? Yes, go on. Seems Pharaoh wants to duel you. Oh, I got the Pharaoh event. He may be a cat, but that doesn't mean he's not a duelist. Since you've come all this way to visit me, why don't you take him on? Oh my god. 3 events in one stream? Is this a different game than the one I played last time? This is crazy. Oh, I'm still playing the fucking life point deck. Uh-oh. I think we'll be fine. Okay. Hey, remember when you found out that Crowler was Italian? I do remember that. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Hope I draw a heavy storm. Different card based on win, lose, or draw. How the fuck do you even draw? And B, would you like to know what they are? Yeah. Let me know what the cards are. Also, in my defense with the Crowler thing, hold on. I want to let you guys hear what Crowler's Duel Links music sounds like. And you tell me why if it's crazy that I thought it was French. You tell me. Okay. Crowler Duel Links theme. Okay, here we go. It should be this one. That's the Frenchest fucking theme I've ever heard in my life. Okay? I'm throwing that out there. That is the Frenchest theme I've ever heard. You can't blame me for assuming. That's crazy. That's the shit that plays when you fight one of the fucking mimes in Expedition 33. Come on. What did he put there? Silverfang. Okay. So is your thing gonna be all like it's gonna be all like animals? Is that the gimmick, Pharaoh? That's a self-dating Italian man theme. You just say hack meow. Like, that's the theme that plays in the background during, like, any of the Sly Cooper Paris levels. Why does Pharaoh have the cat have fucking Mirror Force? Can I get, like, Mirror Wall? Can I get anything to combat Mirror Force? Like... Oh, I did see the cards. Win, Panther Warrior, lose, Bone Mouse, draw, Outstanding Dog Marin. Those are all bad. Like, Panther Warrior is unplayable. Bone Mouse, I think, is at least something. I think that's one if you destroy it, you add more cards. No, Bone Mouse might be a normal card. I think Bone Mouse is like a 400 attack card. And then Outstanding Dog Marin is a decent defense monster. But I think it's arguably better than Panther Warrior. This sucks. I hate this game. Also, you can tell the AI is cheating because they know what my card is, so they know not to attack it. This cat is amazing. It's definitely got some skills. They don't call it Pharaoh for nothing. There it is. There's Panther Warrior. Yeah, bonus is 403 in a normal. Perfect. But they attacked Yomi's ship and lost? The game works in mysterious ways. Sometimes they know what the cards are and sometimes they don't. But you never truly know. I think is this the one that has a flip effect that like adds a no-equip card to your hand? Yes. Can't help but notice that's not an animal Pharaoh. At least Marin is cute as shit. It's just a bone dog. Like, it's interesting that they give you different rewards based on what cards you play, but I'm like, could they be good rewards? Feels kind of strange that it's just janky like cards that you couldn't really fit into any deck. All right. Sure, man. Doesn't seem like a good use of your trap, but I'll take it. Just talking about the AI is just like, oh, they played a card that I can activate this card against. And that's all the thought they put into it. Oh, is this the one? Wait, is this the one that... Oh, that's my own card. No, wait. It's going to destroy my own card. No. Wait. Okay. Great. Oh boy. Zombie Tiger. I'm tempted to let or to ram Yomi ship into them, but I don't think I should. There's one time early on in the sub where Carla makes a Spanish exclamation and immediately follows it with, wait, that's Spanish, before correcting himself with an Italian exclamation. That's actually really funny. There's some really, really good... It's not even like... I guess the sub was like this too, but there's some like genuinely very funny like bits in the English dub. I forget... I've seen a couple clips of them, but like they had a lot of fun at like... I think once you get to like season like 3, they really were just like having a good time. Fair just going meow. Meow. Mad Dog of Darkness. See, why isn't this one of the rewards? Mad Dog of Darkness at least has 1900 attack points. Like, it's a usable card. Yeah, the AI seems to get really weird about around Yomi's ship. Like, it seems like it's afraid of it. Oh, great. Sick. Okay, so I think we can actually do some decent damage. So we should be able to get some good duel points at least. Let's see. So if I attack with you, I have to do a little bit of math here, which I never want to do. I think if I attack with every monster and then attack with Luster Dragon last, we'll get some bonus DP at the end. Chad, are you excited for some bonus DP? Do you want some extra DP? It is funny that pretty much any abbreviation that games use, that's basically just like DP or like anything that like ends with points. Like any point abbreviation is just like immediately cursed, and they just won't learn to stop using points for abbreviations because it's fucked up every time. Yippee. Duel is over. Oh, so I didn't even get any fucking duel points for that. What do you think of Pharaoh's skill? Look at Pharaoh's twitching whiskers. He had fun too. Pharaoh's telling me to give you this card. Great. Cool. Promise to duel you next time, but not today. Great. Grand. Yeah, that's the one I was basically thinking of. Where should I go today? Boy, I don't know. So, can I trigger the Cyrus event now? Hey, Nick, let's duel. Hey, no. Hey, Nick, let's duel. Hey, no. Well. Also, this is clearly a translation error. Why do they call Banner... Why do they say Headmaster's room? Do they mean dorm master? Like, that doesn't... He's not a headmaster. Just making shit up now. Can I duel Fontaine again? You're really shaking things up. Let teacher give you an assignment. Oh, I don't want to. That's okay. Not unless you're going to pay me 8,000 duel points. You can't be serious. Dropout, you has no... I'm not a dropout anymore. You can't say that. So, like, real talk. Should I just, like, go home? Like, should I just stay in my room? It doesn't really seem like there's, like, a reason to do anything. Because, like, you know, I could duel people again. I'm getting a little sick of it, though. So, like, maybe just sleep until the next exam? I mean, at least there's a new pack on the 21st. Fuck it. Alright, don't worry, guys. Playing Persona 3 has trained me for this. Just fucking sleep through it, because there's nothing to do. Like, another week, another something. Anything catch your eye? Oh, let's see. Here, you know what? For the fans, let's get 5 Buster Blader packs. On me. I'm keeping these ones. Okay, all cards I have multiple. Oh, okay, we needed more Nimble Phenomena. Okay, good. We've got 3 of them now. That's helpful. Any Shining Angels? Any Shining Angels? Any Angels? Any Angels? None? Okay. Alright. No Buster Blader, because as we know, rarest card in the game. Okay. Duel Academy is the Tartarus of Yu-Gi-Oh! Confirmed? I mean, it feels like it. Next Friday is the Dorm Switch exam. Theme of the practical exam will be spells. You should know by now that spells are the foundation of any duel. See how skillfully you use spells during the duel. Tomorrow is Saturday. Finished playing Astrobot? Nice. How'd you like it? I really liked Astrobot. That was my game of the year, 2024. And back to sleep. Tomorrow is Sunday. I wish I could just, like, go back to sleep. Another week, another adventure. We have a new pack today. Anything catch your eye? Alright, let's see the new pack. What do you got here? Ooh, basic 3B. We have an Archfiend Soldier on the front. Yeah, let's get like 15 of them. Why not? I've got the points to spare. Cestus. Ooh, Ojama. Agito. Another Marin Dog. Sakuretsu Armor's not that bad. Ooh, Big Koala. Okay. Starting to see a lot of the same cards. Heart of the Underdog is funny. Desk Koala. Or, I'm sorry, Desk Kangaroo. Ojama Yellow, let's go. Gaga Gigo. Spell Absorption, another Gamma Adora, whatever it's called. Final Countdown's funny. More Ojamas. We got Archfiend Soldier. Nice. Keldek. We got the monkey that Tristan turned into in the anime. Another Ninkendog. I'm starting to think this might not be that great of a pack. It's fine. Like, it's got some good cards in it, but... yeah, I don't know. Did I get new cards? I did get new cards. By the definition, yes. Did I get good new cards? Remains to be seen. Probably not, though. It's probably not great. Notice you earn 3B, only ultra rare is Death's Feral Imp. Alright, fuck that. I don't need more of it then. We got what we came for. School representative is going to be... It's totally going to be me. What are you talking about, Jaden? Everyone knows it'll be Zane. But Sai, what if he doesn't want to? Guys, I already said it's going to be me. Well, if my bro's not going to do it, then it'll probably be the duelist with the highest title. Hey, don't forget about me. Wait up. Yawn. Pulled an all-nighter studying, so I know I'm going to ace the test. Yawn. Hey, chill out, Nick. You're going to burn yourself up before the afternoon test. Just relax. Don't fucking tell me to relax. What must you pay to activate the lightning vortex? Discard one card from your hand. Do the effect of UFO Turtle. Which monster can be special summoned from the deck? Which of these is fire? I think it's you. Oh, you know what? I think it's people running them out. Yeah. Now let's do this the right way. I guessed wrong. Do the effect of Mother Grizzly. This one... Well, no, it can't be Giant Red Sea Snake. I don't remember the attack points of these. It's a water monster. Is it Amphibious Burgoth? Okay, good. Or Bugroth. Do the effect of Songun. Which monster can you add to your hand? Songun is the attack point one. So it'd be you. Fusionist plus Enchanted Mermaid. I don't know. It could literally be any of these. I know Rare Fish is really old. Okay. These questions get hard. Which increases the attack and defense of Harpy's Pet Dragon when it is on the field? Harpy Lady 2 because its name is treated as Harpy Lady. Yes. Which Fiend monster has the highest attack? 2200, 2150. I don't know this one. I'm going to say it's you. Really? Is it Talwar? No, okay. What the hell is this card? Giant Kozaki. I don't think I've ever even seen that card. Alright, we'll go with the answer I picked. Use Sousa Soldier attacks during your opponent's Doom's Witch when it is in attack position. How much damage is dealt to your opponent? This is insane. This is crazy. 100. Okay. Oh, Alligator Sword. This is the easiest one so far. At least how many cards must have be in your graveyard to activate Reversal of Graves? Isn't it like 15? Fuck. Giant Kozaki is 2500. Today I know. Or today I learned. Next to the skill exam. Alright, here we go. Time limit, 7 minutes. Okay, what do we got? We have Face Down Hain. We have Gravity Bind. Okay. I have Blue Eyes White Dragon. Kaiser Glider, Soul of Purity and Light. Back to Square One. Jinzo, Book of Tayo. Okay, I gotta read up on some of these again. Flip one face down monster on the field into face up attack. Okay. We have Jinzo, so I can negate the trap of Gravity Bind. We have to do 2400 points of damage, which is what Kaiser Glider has. This card is not destroyed as a result of battle. When this card battles the monster with the same attack, when this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, return one monster on the field to its owner's hand. This card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard. Return one monster on the field to its hand. Soul of Purity and Lights. This card can only be special summoned by removing 2 light monsters in your graveyard from play. As long as this card remains on the field, decrease the attack of all monsters your opponent's side of the field by 300 during his or her battle phases. I feel like that's not going to come up. And then back to Square One sends a card back to the deck, right? Discard one card from your hand, return one monster on the field to the top of the owner's deck. Okay. So then it would be about combating Gravity Bind. Oh, wait, I have the answer. We can get rid of Kaiser Glider. Hain goes back to the deck. We sacrifice Blue Eyes to play Jinzo, which makes us Gravity Bind has no effect. And then we attack. Just noticed my timer seemed like it was stuck at 7 minutes. I don't know if that was right. My streamer. Yeah. Yippee. 94. Hell yeah. Wow, so the time passed does really count. Gamer. Oh man, I fell asleep again. Oh well, that's what's done is done. Just focus on the next practical exam. What? Oh man, I slept through the entire thing. I pulled an all-nighter too. What a waste. You have practical exam this afternoon. The theme of this practical exam will be spells. The key is to use as many spells as possible during the duel. Is your deck ready? No. We can definitely do better here. Hold on. Okay. So let's start by going... Nope, hold on. Let's look at all our spells first. Okay. Definitely put Axe of Despair in there. I think having spells actually... this is where Pot of Greed and Graceful Charity would be really, really useful. Unfortunately, I don't have those. Toss Diane Keto in there. Okay, you know what? Had an insane idea. That probably won't work, but I'm going to try it anyway. What if we just made a burn deck? Just make a fucking burn deck. I don't think I have enough cards for it, unfortunately, is the main problem. But that'd be really funny. Be a really funny way to win this. Let's see. Gotta use Heavy Storm. You gotta. Snatch Steal for sure. Gotta put Giant Trunade in there. Put both the Noblemans in there. Definitely a Mask of the Accursed as well. Pot of Greed is a secret rare of 1B. I'm not fucking buying 1B. I refuse. No, their timer is on 7 minutes? Oh, I see. Going no traps. Which is going to be a bold choice. Okay. I feel like that's good for now. Yeah, that's probably fine. Okay, so let's... Back to filter. And sort. Would it be better to play defensively? I don't think so. Grab you. Grab you. Grab you. 3 of you. 3 of you. Grab you. Grab you. Should probably have some... no, I think if we're going to equip cards, we don't really need sacrifices. I probably should still have more cards, though. Okay. Alright, so then... Let's rethink some of this. Probably remove some of the Final Flames. I should probably make sure I have Mahavelo if we're going all equip cards as well. Might not come up, but it might come up. There you are. Yeah, let's just go. I can only fit so many too. I gotta keep that in mind. Yeah, I think we got enough here. Gotta go now. Take care. I know you can doing Nick. I believe in you. Bye. See you later. Need super ultra mega gaga giga go 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 giga gaga giga gaga gaga. So I started reading it off like a like when speech attacks just like tries to read nonsense. Let's see. Let's sort you by attack as well. Cybertech Alligator's pretty good. Jinzo's pretty good. That seems good. I'm okay with these. I think this is going to be about as good as I can make it. And if it's not, don't worry about it. Yeah, it's never been more ready. It's going to be so stupid. This dude did completely wreck me last time, and I'm chomping at the bit for some revenge. Now you will only draw your monsters? Of course I will. It's the spell test. Yep, that's a lot of monsters. Bam, 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 bam. Which one is this again? Okay. Alright, play you in attack mode. Don't worry, turn 1 he's going to use Snatch Steal, and I'm going to regret putting a monster in face of attack position because I'm a fucking moron. Don't play Dying Kato. Oh wow, that was a little surprising. Man, I love not drawing those spell cards I put in my deck. Ooh, no Enchanted Javelin for you. No. This fucking sucks. It's just... That's RNG. That's Yu-Gi-Oh, baby. Great. Hope he doesn't have a 1 sacrifice monster. I don't really want to attack with Goblin Attack Force, but I fear I must. I wonder if I'm going to be a dropout boy again. I feel like they could do it to me. Okay. Well, we know this one is not Nimble Phenomena. Oh, God. That's a really rough card to attack. Man, so his whole deck is about gaining life points now, huh? I can't help but notice every single card I've seen in his deck has been about gaining life points. One of those things you just can't not notice. Like, where are my spell cards? Great. There's one. I almost don't want to put that back in his hand, but I have to, unfortunately. Okay. We'll play another Granadora. Are we sure this isn't about life points again? Oh my god. This is miserable. This is just a stall deck, which I guess is good because they want you to like have as many opportunities to play spell cards as you can, but like it's still annoying. This is the life point one. I think he'd be good. I mean, I think he'd be good. He's gaining even more than I am. Oh, that stupid fucking bug card is really good for life points. I also know it's definitely the card he just played face down. I've only drawn my monsters. There's 23 fucking spells in this deck. What do you mean I only drew 2? How is that possible? Yeah, but he's losing more than you. Not for long. Great. Because he's gaining a lot back each turn with that stupid bug card. Yep, there it is again. So he's going to be gaining about 2,000 life points every standby phase, which, don't get me wrong, I can out-damage, but it's going to make this take a while. I don't remember how the score calculates here. Like, does it calculate based on me winning? Or is it purely based on how many spells I've played? It's also locking up his spell field. Well, this doesn't matter because he's got 3 open slots. This isn't Duel Links. It'd be one thing if he only had 3 slots. Great. Great. Thank you so much. What if we took Yu-Gi-Oh! And we somehow made the duels last even longer? Many are saying this isn't currently possible, but we believe, through the power of magic and science, that we can make a Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel that lasts even longer than ever before thought possible. Now, I do believe that this guy does actually top deck, because what do you mean he drew all 3 of those cards? Just naturally. What do you mean he drew all 3 of the cards that, like, suck life points out? I think spell's the biggest factor. Even if you win? That might be a problem. Like, if you win, does it just, like, overcome all of it? Great. I actually do think that's great for me. Really need to draw a heavy storm. I mean, Giant Trinity is fine. Okay. Can you put this on a card that is face down? No. Where are all my equip cards? I just want to play Mahavelo. Okay, summon you. I think I'm gonna Giant Trunade here to at least disrupt his flow a little bit. And then I could play Tribute to the Doomed, but I don't want to sacrifice another spell card to do it. It just sucks that these exams take place so much earlier than when you have, like, any cards, and before the game even, like, gives you any cards. Love it when you disrupt flows. Thank you. I think. Ice. Alright, well, this time I know what his face down is. Where was this last time, by the way? How can we beat... Actually, is this the same deck? I just realized this. Is this the exact same deck that he played against me the first time? He just happened to draw all of his, like, really strong monsters? Like, has it always been a life point deck? That's more embarrassing, because it just means he literally drew, like, the perfect cards to beat me the first time I fought him. Because he only has 3 powerful cards in his deck, I think. I'm, like, more mad now. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, I mean, I can just stall it out then. Great. Oh, I should have attacked with Mahavelo. Because I think it would, A, their attack points are less, but I think it would also give me, like, more agency. Or I think it would count as, like, another equip card, so it would give him more attack power. Not that it matters. Great. Thank you so much. I love it here. I love this game. Yu-Gi-Oh's great. Everyone should play it. Truly one of the greats. Yep. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this. Really enjoying my time here. Fucking god damn it. Why does he have all this life point stuff and then he randomly has Mirror Force? I was literally, like, playing with him. I, like, wasn't I wasn't expecting him to, like, actually, like, try. Alright. Remember to vote for this game next time. Good news, it will not come up again. It will not be on... It will not be available. I think this is a fun thing you can do, because I think Granadora I think when I summon it, it'll give me 1,000 life points, but I think it goes to the controller. Let me double check this. I think if this goes back to his graveyard, when this goes to the graveyard, you take 2,000 points of damage. I don't know how it'll do that. Like, I don't know if it'll make me take the damage or if it'll make him take it because he owns the card. Yu-Gi-Oh gets a little weird with cards like that. Okay. Cool. Great. Well, at least it's not a real spell, or not a real trap. Let's wait another turn. No, I'm not going to attack with that. I know what it is. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't know you had that. Cool. This is looking a little bad for me, actually. I think I might lose the practical exam. Oh, it does minus life points from him. And then he just gets it back. Great. Cool, 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 cool. Hopefully you don't have to win. You probably don't have to win, right? It's just all about using spells. I can use more spells than any of them. Oh, okay. It's enough for the examination to finish the duel now. You're perfect. Cinema. 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 All you have to do is use 10 spells. Great. That's my fucking streamer. The rest of the exam is finished. Wait for your results. Well, I didn't get a perfect score because I missed 2 of the questions. I am number 2, I think. Wait, who's number 1 then? Have I not met them yet? Also, Bastion's supposed to be a genius and he's 35. All right. I was so close to being number 1, but I think Zane beat me. Written exam 80, skill exam. Yeah, I think if I got those 2 questions right, I probably could have done it. 2 in the world, yeah. Does it show you your last rank next to it? Is it saying that before this I got 474 and before this Alexis got 427? Like, did we all just shoot up in the ranks in the same fucking semester? Number 2 for this dropout tier. No! It's not dropout tier. No, that's your points? Oh. That makes sense. Practical exam is a piece of cake. I flunked again. I'll never be king of games. Congratulations, you passed. Good, you're dueling. You've won over 10 duels. You're no longer a beginner. You're average duelist. Over the road to king of games is still very far away. You can't rest yet. You have to keep dueling. To do your results, you can choose between raw yellow, Slifer red. You can enter one of the 2 dorms. Now choose. What are we doing here? Can I still duel? Do I need to be in Slifer to do the events? Now that my duelist tier is higher? Or should I go to raw yellow? I'm not saying like which would be rather. You can be in raw for the Cyrus. Okay. Are there any other events in Slifer that are worth sticking around for? At least for the foreseeable month. Nothing I can see? Alright. Freaky still can't beat Obelisk Blue after getting the 2nd rank. Yeah, I'm above several Obelisk Blue in the rankings. Kind of tells me it's rigged. Why does my room look nicer? Why is Slifer Red literally like the slums? Oh, we got a new duelist in front. Okay. Why is everyone here? I wonder if Crowler will talk to me yet. So, we need to talk to Cyrus on Sunday, right? So I can just do this for now? Okay. Who the fuck is this? I've never seen this character before in my life. I'm Briar. Hi. Sorry, I'm not really a people person. Okay. All right, I guess. Oh, we got another new duelist. My name is Dimitri. Are you the guy who stole Yugi's deck? I don't mean to brag, but I studied all the best decks ever made. You really think you can win against the best strategies in history? I'm learning so much about Duel Academy. Oh my god, another new person? Alright, let's see. Oh, it's this guy. This is the guy, who let... I think Briar rode on this dude's shoulders, and they, like, dueled people together. I'm Beauregard. I'd rather be a game designer than a duelist. Oh, I got mail. Did they give me, like, a new background for my phone? Have you ever dueled Briar or Beauregard? When those two lose over and over, they finally get serious, especially when they're in the duel arena at night. I hope to duel Briar when he's on his game. He's the guy who was having a lot of fun doing a Dan Green impression. I mean, how could you not? Oh, I don't like this yellow background now. Can I go back? Is it too late? Let's see. Where are we? Where are we? What day is it? 25th of November. Okay. So next week there's nothing, but then there's a new pack after. Oh no, there's an allowance. Oh my god, dude. These new packs are so few and far between. All right. I like how for Slifer it's all like the main characters, and then you get to Ra, and it's like, here's these characters that dueled once. Enjoy. Dimitri is more like Duel Master K. Oh, he copies your deck? That's funny. If you have time, do you want to duel? You can say no if you want. Why is he more timid now? So, like, can I not duel Cyrus yet? Is that what the game is telling me? Or is that not Cyrus's event? Can I, like... Maybe that's the event? The event is... That sounds a lot like him just asking me to duel. Sure. Why not? Well, let me change my deck first, actually. Oh, even the, like, background here is different. What the fuck? That's so weird. Alright, let's return to Unga Bunga. We can mess with the deck a little bit. I don't think I've messed around too much in a while. Get rid of you, I think. And another Granadora. What did we get? I don't think I ever added Fiend Mega Cyber to this deck, and I wanted to. I love looking at my deck, and it's like, how many 5? I have 14 7+ star monsters. God, the packs they give you to start in this are so bad. They really give you, like, crumbs. Alright, that should be good. Are we rolling with Joey's deck? We're just going full jank. I have not been able to make a deck yet because the card packs have, like, 15 cards in them each. Watch me, Jaden. I'll prove that you helped me become a better duelist. Oh, I think I've been reading it slightly wrong and you don't have all the recs for this yet? Son of a bitch, Damien. What do I... Well, let's not waste our time then. What am I missing? Would not waste my time, he says, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Duel Academy. Let's go talk to Crowler. Maybe Crowler respects me now. Excuse me? An average duelist wants to duel me? Sorry. A average duelist wants to duel me? What nonsense is running through your head? Will you duel? Yes. You may be the big fish in your hometown, but this is Duel Academy. You'll find out that you're nothing more than a guppy. All my traps will help me here. The Jaden event should eventually unlock a new pack, so maybe next new card day? Okay. Briefly trying to decide if this is my real deck or if this is still the spell one, because I drew 4 spells in the first hand and I'm scared. I think I'm going to hold on to these because I think Mahavelo can kind of wreck next turn. It's time to start your lesson in humiliation. Yippee. I summoned Hane in attack position. Wait, is it my humiliation or is it someone else's? Asking for a friend. Because, man, you teach here? Are you sure? You wish you stayed in Duel Monsters Community College. Activate face down. Bottomless Shifting Sand. I think I know that card. The end of your opponent's turn, destroy the face-up monsters the highest attack on the field. During your own standby phase, with 4 less cards in your hand, this card is destroyed. That's an interesting one. First off, voiced off. Nobleman of Extermination. Torrential Tribute. Okay. The end of your opponent's turn, destroy the face-up monsters with the highest attack on the field. During your own standby phase, if you have 4 or less cards in your hand, this card is destroyed. So the card will be destroyed if I just leave it. So let's just leave it, because I don't want to deal with it. It's also going to destroy his own Hane because he's an idiot. Haha! Genius Tactician. I activate my spell card Pot Creed. What's wrong with community college? I think it's just a joke that he's just saying go back to Duel Community College, which does kind of imply that Duel Academy is meant to be like a real college. Like it's meant to be like 18 plus. I can give another Bottomless Shifting Sand. What are we doing here, Crowler? What's your fucking plan? Why did you activate 2 of them? It doesn't. It's just gonna... Alright. Sure, man. Why not? Alright. Fuck it. That's why he's the principal. He's not the principal. He's just a teacher. Chancellor is the... Or Shepard is the teacher. Shepard. Rex. Shepard. No, the principal is the one who talks like this. Understand? It's me, Principal Shepard. A very strange but recognizable voice. It's very, like, matter-of-fact. Alrighty, well, this has been a delightful waste of time so far, but I would like to play today. It's just more of that real high quality Yu-Gi-Oh playing. Magic Jammer on a card that was just gonna send Magic Jammer back to the hand. Yep. Alright, he got rid of limiter removal to do it. Dude, what is going on? What are we even doing here? The only thing that's unfortunate about this is I don't think I have enough power to swing for the game. He's just fucking high. He's high on his own supply. I mean, if you play this way, you have to just stop. You're no longer allowed to be like, you can't call anyone a slave or slacker or anything like that. Like, you're clearly fucking up on your own. Just on the stream, are we still drop out boy? No, I'm an average duelist now. The school nurse took pity on me and gave me $8,000 and put me back at normal duelist. And then after that, I played 10 spell cards in a duel and got second place in the entire exam. Like, I would absolutely fail the practical exam. That's what I'm saying. Alright, what is he going to do to come back from having 250 life points left? Nothing wrong with average. It is a little weird that they call me an average duelist when I'm number 2 in the entire school. I think by definition that's not average. Oh, there it is. Snatch Steal. And he did you see that he drew it this turn? He sacrificed it. That's crazy. He sacrificed Snatch Steal. He sacrificed Mahavela, which had 4,000 attack points, for a monster with 2,200 attack points. He's a fucking mad lad, dude. I mean, he is kind of kicking my ass right now, because I don't have enough power to beat him. Which is a shame. So, like, he did actually manage to come back. Alright. If only you had Yomi, or any of the fucking Speller Trap cards I have. Insect Knight's a pretty good card too. Where the fuck were these cards? Okay. Please give me something. That's not enough, unfortunately. Where was Jinzo last turn? I'm gonna play Granadora face down. I think I'm gonna do that. Special summon Fiend and then summon Jinzo. Oh, I could have done that. Hold on. I kind of forgot it that I could just. I forgot it was special summoning Fiend Mega Cyber. In my head, it was you're allowed to normal summon it without a tribute. Okay, let's replay this the normal way then, where I don't cheat. That's crazy. The things he does. Alright, well now that we know that. This is also the first time I've drawn Fiend Mega Cyber the entire playthrough. In my defense. Special summon the Fiend Mega Cyber and summon Jinzo. I actually just did that. You sound crazy right now. That's exactly what I'm doing. You must have briefly glimpsed an alternate timeline where I didn't do that. You can't school me. Wow. Man, what a good dual point system. Message retracted? No. No. You can't take it back. It was on screen. The people saw it. Lost to an average duelist? Impossible. Also, you know, you were right is the big thing. First try. Hell yeah. GG. Alright, thank you. Unbelievable, unthinkable, imbelinkable, or whatever the fuck he said. What? What is he doing here? How did he get here? Can you imagine Chumley walking to the top of a volcano, grilling cheese in the volcano? Oh, he probably is going to say something stupid like that, isn't he? Hold on. You want to duel a guy who's flunked before? Dude, you're weird. Alright. He's just not going to acknowledge it. You tell me I sleepwalked again. This isn't licious. How did he even get there? Just go to bed. Chaz probably played a prank saying there was grilled cheese on top of the volcano. You're probably right. Alright, what do we got? Any new decks? Or any new packs? Not worth it. Oh my god, why are there so many menus to like leave the card shop without buying anything? Nick? Usually don't see you at school so late. Do you want to see me about something? What should I say? Let's go home together. Where are you going? I'll treat you to a dual sandwich. I'm having a fever dream. This isn't real. Alright. Sorry. Thanks for the invite, but I have to go somewhere. Goodbye. Alright, but what if I said, where are you going? How dare you ask me that? It's none of your business. Hurry up and go home to your dorm. Hey, there's no need to get depressed just because I yelled at you a little bit. What the fuck is this? What is happening? Okay, it was a little more than a little bit, but still. Here, stand up. I'll walk with you, so cheer up. Wait. That was the right answer? That was the right answer? What is this game, dude? Okay, well, let's go home together. Sorry. Thanks for okay, so wait, so literally the good answer is where are you going, and then she freaks out on you. let's all right, hold on. Let's see this again. Hold on. Where are you going? How dare you ask me that? It's none of your business. Hurry up and go home to your dorm. Hey, there's no need to get depressed just because I yelled at you a little bit. Okay, it was more than a little bit, but still. Here, stand up. I'll walk with you, so cheer up. This is... I can't stress enough. This is the only female character. This is the only female character in the series, at least at this point. I know they add a couple later. I guess there's Fonda Fontaine. But, like... She's like the only main female character. And this is the dialogue they gave her. What were they fucking on in 2005? This is as far as I can go with you. You're not a kid anymore, so you can handle walking home on your own next time. I don't... Are the Yu-Gi-Oh devs okay? Who fucking wrote that? Tatsuki Fujimoto? Why did she yell at me? I literally was just like, hey, where are you going? Like, Jesus Christ. Alright. Watch me, Jade. Don't prove that you helped me become a better duelist. Okay, so if you go to Cyrus, he no longer asks if you want to duel. He just goes straight into it. Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Alright, Cyrus. There's just so little to do in the game. Like, there's just so little to do. I could duel the new guys, I guess, but, you know, even fighting Crowler, he had pretty much exactly the same deck as everyone he fought already. I'm just going back to bed. I'm just going back to sleep. Wake me up and there's a new pack. Oh, Nick, I've been looking for you. Your family sent some money again this month. Don't waste your DP. Use them wisely. Yeah, don't buy the Buster Blader pack. Private. Alright, so let's buy a couple of the Buster Blader packs. We'll buy 5. I think that seems fair. Ooh, this is new. Power Destructions. New pack hype? Okay, yeah, I'm down. Did I fight Dimitri yet? I haven't. I would say do some of the guys. What are the... Yeah. Like 15 of it. I got a feeling this is going to be a real good pack. And not just like all 1900 attack point monsters. For a second, I got mad because I was like, how is the new pack giving me the same cards I already have? And then I remember there was the Buster Builder pack. I was about to get really, really, really mad. Like, I was like, how many fucking cards are in this game? Like, 20? Okay, there's some good stuff in here. It is basically what I expected, though. It's all just beat sticks. It's all normal monsters. Fuck. Oh no. I did not need to buy as many of this pack as I did. Like, there's some good cards here for sure, but like, it's just beatdown. Like, it's just more of the same. Oh, brother. Well, we got a couple interesting new cards at least. Ooh, Dark Triceratops isn't too bad actually. For this point in the game anyway. And we got Kaiba's favorite card, Kaiser Seahorse. And we did get Summon Skull. I did see that. Okay. Alright, we got 2 Summon Skull, 1 Gemini Elf, 1 Vorse Raider, another Spear Dragon. I'm pretty excited for Spear Dragon. Gigantes. Card can be only special summon while removing 1 Earth monster in your graveyard from play, or destroyed into the graveyard as a result. Destroy all spell and trap cards on the field. Seems pretty good. Giga Gaga Giga. We get some more 1900 attack point monsters at least. And then, where is he? Is he safe? Where's my boy? Bring him to me. Where is he? Show him to me. Oh, we already found him. Oh, this is Giant Kozaki. You're right. I don't think I know this card at all. There's no face-up Kozaki in the field. Destroyed this card. Son of a bitch. That's why I didn't know this card. Panther Warrior does suck. Is that his favorite? He doesn't have a jet plane shaped like Kaiser Seahorse that you know of. They did make the Blue Eyes Jet Dragon like an actual Yu-Gi-Oh card, and it kind of fucking rips. It's really good. Alright. Nah, I'm good for now, Dorothy. Thank you. My best card? My best card? If you construct your deck correctly, no card is better than the other. Only a fool would rest all his hopes on a single card. Hey, is that my White Magician Pikaru? Give that back. You have mail? It's almost New Year's Day. I gotta make a New Year's resolution. I promise to give up grilled cheese. Sandwiches. Nah, forget it. Sorry, just thinking about my choices a little bit. Guys, what would you rate this game out of 10? Just based on your own experience and based on what you've seen. What would you rate this game out of 10? Leomon Death Pose out of 10. Better Nostalgia out of 10. 11 out of 10. 3 out of 10. 4 Grilled Cheese out of 10. 4 Grilled Cheese out of 5. 7.8 out of 10. That's a fucking pull. Is 7.8? Is that the reference to the IGN score they gave Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, or is that the score they gave Kingdom Hearts 2? I think IGN. I think Notorious. Okay, it is Ruby and Sapphire. The other one is IGN notoriously gave Kingdom Hearts 2 like a bad review. Like Ruby and Sapphire, like genuinely, I know we meme it. There is too much water in Gen 3, okay? There is. There just plain is too much water. And it's all at the very end of the game, and it gets really annoying. However, them giving like a 7 to Kingdom Hearts 2, I'm like, who the fuck played this? It's the best game in the franchise. I give it 3 out of 5. At least the other games have story in them. That's not true as someone who's played the other games. I think like maybe like 1 in like 7 Yu-Gi-Oh games will have a story in it. They gave it a 7.6. Who reviewed it? Who was the name? Damien, search the name of who reviewed Cage 2. There's too much water, Steam Magma propaganda. I don't understand how you can have 2 teams when one is clearly winning by a lot. Like, how does Team Aqua not clear? Actually, I'll look up the IGN thing. Let's go on a little tangent. We'll leave the game running in the background. Jeff Haynes. IGN Jeff Haynes. Now, this is not me brigading, by the way, so don't... I just want to see what else they've reviewed. To see... I want to see... Okay, well, they haven't worked at IGN for quite some time, is what I'm learning. Let's see their reviews. Okay, they reviewed Dante's Inferno, Army of Two, The 40th Day, Gravity Crash, Rogue Warrior, Madden NFL Arcade, NBA 2K10, Loco Roco, Ben 10 Alien Force, Bill Gax Attacks. Let's see, Dragon Age Origins, Mushroom Wars. There's a lot without pictures next to them. Resident Evil 5, Call of Juarez, Age of Pirates, Hell Dorado. Okay, I'm starting to figure. I think I might have realized how this person rated Kingdom Hearts 2 so low. They kind of just play action shooters. Hey Nick, hope you're doing good. Hey Dennis, what's going on? Army of Two needs a re-release remake, I believe, and I agree. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can find. Well, when did Kingdom Hearts come out? Because man, they did a lot of reviews. They worked there for a while, but they just like completely fell off. And I mean, I assume they quit or got fired, but they're not in there since 2010. Kingdom Hearts 2 was in 2006, I believe. So let's scroll back past there. I can control F from there. Because I remember this is like, unironically like, okay, they started in 2002. Kingdom Hearts 2. This is a crazy thing to say. Production value through the roof, gameplay through the floor. In Kingdom Hearts 2? What? Should I read this entire review? No, it's pretty long, actually. I don't want to read it. I don't want to read the whole thing. They also gave Dante's Inferno a 7.5. The comments on this are very funny. Reached that final battle at level 70 to 79 was easy. Having a hard time finish the battle at level 50-59. Other than that, I beat the 15 hours run trophy at 49 on 1.5 remix. It was tough. That's not what anyone's talking about. Oh, here we go. Dumb review. You gave it a 7.6 because, quote, it wasn't as good as the first one, and 12 years later, it remains as one of the most playable PS2 games in recent memory. Score for this game should be equal or a bit higher than KH1. Truth is, this is my favorite game in the Kingdom Hearts series, followed by the first one. And then this other person came in last year. This single review is the only proof you need that IGN has tough critics. If they score something high, good chance it's great. That said, less than an 8 for this classic is disappointing. I love that this is like a way to defend the review when I see it as I'm like, this is very clearly one person who doesn't like Kingdom Hearts. Like, he's like knocking it down, saying like, speaking of Simba, he's no longer a summoned character. Neither is Mushu, Dumbo, or Bambi. In fact, the only summoned character from the first game is Genie. And I'm like, yeah, man, it's a different game. Okay, here we go too. If you haven't picked up Kingdom Hearts or Chain of Memories just yet, do yourself a favor and track those titles down because they are really quite good. Chain of Memories? Really? Are we sure? Are we sure? I can't look at this anymore. Did they review Final Mix? No, because they left in 2010. All right, I did remember that review. It is funny that they gave Kingdom Hearts 2 a 7.6 because I think that's a very badly aged review. Let me see. Interested in playing any KH2 mods? Yeah, I'd really like to go through the Kingdom Hearts series one day. That being said, I do think there is a playlist on my channel for playing through Kingdom Hearts 2 randomized. I think I did a full playthrough, so you should watch that. That's my favorite mod for Kingdom Hearts 2 is the randomizer. It's really good. Not much as watching one of my favorite YouTuber. Oh shit, who else is fucking streaming? Probably because it was an FPS. Nick has never played Kingdom Hearts. If you'd like, you can watch his first playthrough Kingdom Hearts 1 where he blindfolded while he did last week. That's true. Wasn't. This was the Phantom Gamer playing KH. They gave KH2 a 7.6. So they review. I'm shocked they were doing reviews. They didn't knock KH2 out. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. I should probably do something in this Yu-Gi-Oh game. I should probably do something. I just like... Jack, can I be real? I don't want to play this anymore. I don't want to play this anymore. I've gotten my fill. I get it. I think it's fine. I get it. I just like... Part of this is definitely because I've been playing through all of the Yu-Gi-Oh games, but I'm like, there's like 3 kinds of Yu-Gi-Oh games, right? There's 3. There's one where you just go and you duel people over and over and over again, and then you unlock more duelists. But it's usually based on like a menu, so you'll just like select who you want to duel from a menu. You'll just go through it over and over. I think World Championship 2004, and I think that might not be the right one, but World Championship 2004 and Eternal Duelist Soul are like really good examples of this. Then you'll have ones where there's some interactivity. You like move around like a map, and you can like maybe duel someone like on the map. Sometimes it's random. Sometimes you can see who it is ahead of time. Those are your Stairway to the Destined Duel, and there'll be like a calendar system, and like, you know, days will pass. You'll have events every couple of days. There'll be like, but like maybe like one event a month. So you'll have, that's like Yu-Gi-Oh 2005. That's like this game. That's like Stairway to the Destined Duel. I think there was another one before that too, one of the older ones. But that's like the second type of Yu-Gi-Oh game they make. Nightmare Troubadour also falls into that category. And then you have the third one, which is they have like a story game where it's like Sacred Cards, Rashif Destruction, both fit that. I would include like Duelist of the Roses, Falsebound Kingdom, and like Castle Monster Coliseum. I mean, Castle Monster Coliseum maybe just barely. It's basically like a pick from a menu game. But like, you know, there's a narrative going through them, so like that's more than most of these. And I just like, man, they really do not put everything they have into some of these. Like, I think there's like, you know, I think there's definitely like some good stuff here, and I think if you played this as a kid when like Yu-Gi-Oh is like still fresh and you just come out, I could definitely see enjoying it. I'm not saying like it's like a bad game. I do think it's an average game, and it's a very average Yu-Gi-Oh game. It's like right in the middle for it. Yeah, I think I've gotten enough out of it. I think I put 8 hours into it, more or less. You know, it's not going to really change. Like, I think if they had like let me upgrade the packs a little bit more often, I think I'd enjoy it more. Like for Tag Force, for all its faults, it's pretty easy to unlock new packs in Tag Force. So I appreciate that at least. Yeah, not here. I think I'm good here. I think I'm good for today. Yeah, like it's just crazy. There's no Blue Eyes pack, Dark Magician. There's no heroes. Like you basically get like no cards. I don't think I have a single like signature card except maybe Summon Skull. Yeah, it's fine. It's another one of the Yu-Gi-Oh games I've played, but I'm glad I checked it out. Like, it was worth playing. I've played a little bit of Spirit Caller before, and Spirit Caller seems like it has a real story. But next on the list is, I think it's World Championship. Let's double check it again. Next on the list, I believe, is World Championship 2006. Yes. So I'll try that at some point. And then after that, like, you need to understand how quickly they were releasing these games. This game, the one we're playing right now, Yu-Gi-Oh GX Duel Academy, came out in the US January 10th, 2006, okay? World Championship Tournament 2006 came out 2 months later. Like, it came out March 14th, 2006. And then Tag Force came out November of the same year. And then Spirit Caller came out genuinely like January 2nd of the year after. So within a calendar year, we have 4 Yu-Gi-Oh games. Like, come on, that's too many. That's too many. Like, you can't be doing that. And I can't stress enough. Yu-Gi-Oh basically did this from the years like 2001 straight into like 2010. I mean, I think which year had the most? Let's see. So in 2001, you had Dungeon Dice Monsters, Eternal Duelist Soul, Duelist of the Roses, Duel Monster 6, Expert 2. And then in 2002, you had Sacred Cards, Falspawn Kingdom. 2003, you had Urshiva Destruction, Stairway to the Destiny Duel, Yu-Gi-Oh! Power of the Destiny. It's like they were just pumping these games out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up there. I'll make like a hard save just in case I decide to come back. But yeah, like I said, there's just not much meat on the bone on this. I'm playing it, but like I'm just playing the same fucking cards against each other. It'd be a different story too if the duelists I was facing were like very varied. Like I'll give credit to Eternal Duelist Soul and other like the like menu duel ones, but like the decks you're facing feel like fairly different. But like every single fucking deck we fought here is almost identical. It's fucking Hain, Penguin Soldier, Mirror Force, Torrential Tribute, Magic Jammer, and then like Maneater Bug. It's just all cards just designed to stall. It's so aggravating to play. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am taking tomorrow off. I will not be streaming tomorrow, but December 31st is the final day to extend to this timer. If nobody donates to it, I got 7 hours left, so I'll be done before my winter break is over. So last chance to add to that timer is going to be on... when is the 31st? I should know this. It's on Wednesday. And then, you know, we'll go from there. We'll figure out how much time is left on the timer and how many birthday streams we got left. So thank you guys so much. I will see you in the next Yu-Gi-Oh game. I'll see you in the next stream. I hope all of you have a wonderful night. I will not see you tomorrow. And yeah, take it easy. Bye-bye.